Programming.
All right. So you guys can hear the music, correct?
Indeed.
All right, good.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and start this shit. And who wants to do the recap?
I think Kevin should.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin doing the recap.
I'll do the recap.
All right.
My notes aren't very thorough, but I think I can remember
Me
most of it.
You flew.
Yeah,
about it.
Thornbur was. So we started the session last time in the midst of combat after taking out the tower. Hobgoblins on the tower, Belfrian and Thornbur got in a duel with this fisherman / mage who was flinging fireballs and took down Thornbur. Belfrian saved him, summoned a lot of apes to distract, octopods
Octopi.
to distract, and octopods is correct as well. Just to be clear, I love that. It's one of my favorite words. Word of the day. Okay,
learned
so
something.
some octopods climbed out of the lake and attacked Grudd Haug, distracting enough while Thornbur could spread his wings and miraculously save Belfrian from the lake. Well, giving her a nice wink. All the same time, the rest of the party was rushing up the other side, climbing up the ladders, trying to catch up. This hobgoblin warlord charged in on a wyvern and attacked and fucked up Thornbur and Belfrian. But thank goodness their friends arrived just in time. There was also a hill giant involved, but he was pretty, terrible at everything. So, not really worth mentioning too much, but they fought him as well. But where it ended was we had just dispatched the wyvern and the hobgoblin warlord, and if I remember correctly, the caster fled back into the building, and there were some goblins as well. But if I recall, we dispatched everyone that was outside, and the rest had fled into the building, and we were still standing on these cliffs.
And
That's
Harshnag
right.
came back for his axe, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's right. Harshnag came back.
Because
That's
I
right, his
take
hand axe.
and I threw a piece of wood on the roof that was on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and like half the dock blew up.
That's here.
Fireball.
That's right. Part of the dock did blow up. All right. So, Balabar, as we discussed, you're running as fast as your little legs can get you to Grudd Haug. Harshnag had ended up going way ahead of you, running at top speed, his huge giant legs making enormous strides as he essentially just climbed up the 30-foot ladder in 2 seconds flat to get to the plateaus that lead up to the destroyed watchtower that is currently partially on fire, where there was a battle raging with some hobgoblins and hill giants and a wyvern that you think you saw off in the distance, or some sort of flying winged creature. And just as that's happening, you actually can see that there is a group of what looks to be humanoid, medium-sized creatures. You think that they're goblinoids. Some of them are small. In fact, almost all of them are small, except for one that seems to be leading the pack. And he's actually running with this group of goblinoids to the east. And he seems to have come, if you're looking at the map of Grudd Haug that I'm showing you right now, because you're kind of a little far away when this happens, he seems to come out of, I'm going to show you on the map for a second here, out of this hallway, this hole right here. You see that?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, even though there's a large boulder in the path, him and the group of guys are able to squeeze past it. And then they don't even notice you. They're not even looking. They're just trying to get the fuck away from Grudd Haug as fast as their, goblinoid legs will allow them to get.
Okay, and you're saying I'd be coming from like up there?
You're coming from like this direction.
Oh,
so like
okay.
as you're running toward Grudd Haug, toward the ladder here, they're coming out of here and they're going like this way.
Got it.
All right.
Harshnag didn't even offer to give him a ride. What an asshole.
Right?
I know, right? You could have like stuck him in his sack, but Harshnag's not a very wise giant, so he didn't think about that.
That was,
But in the mean,
that was my first thought too, actually. Why did he pick me up?
yeah, I thought about it later, and I was like, whatever. Anyway, so another thing I want to say is that Thornbur and the rest of you guys, you had just finished a battle, literally. Kareem took a piece of flaming wood, threw it at the top of Grudd Haug's roof, which is kind of like, I should say, even though it's made of like timber and log, it does not look like, dry wood. It looks like it's covered in kind of, not peat, but, like mud and caked with this like kind of thick mixture of mud and clay that kind of creates like a mortar on the roof itself. And the fire is slowly catching on. I mean, if it's really going to catch fire, it might take hours, or you might need to give it some sort of accelerant for it to do, like really catch a blaze. Okay. The other thing I want to say is that you guys are currently like up on these plateaus that lead up to the watchtower. Well, even though you're up on those plateaus, passive perception wise, you think that you can see two things. Anybody with a passive perception of I would say 14 or higher, so Kareem and Thornbur, you can see the goblinoids running out of the hole that I mentioned before to Balabar.
Okay.
So you can kind of see that group there. And then you see another very, very, very tiny creature, definitely small, running toward the ladder.
Interesting.
Do I see the giant anywhere? Sorry.
Yeah, no. So you see the giant and you see the rest of the PCs up here.
Okay.
Okay. Although you can't make out like a whole lot of details, but Harshnag's hard to miss because he's over 20 feet tall.
Right.
So Kareem and Thornbar, you guys doing anything? You saying anything? Harshnag hasn't seemed to notice.
I just point. Say, looks like we got him fleeing, huh?
Yes, it does look that way, doesn't it?
Well. Oh, I don't feel too good.
We should probably get out of here. Where's
Who's that little one right there?
A little
At that, Harshnag kind of looks up and he looks past. He says, "Oh, that." He says, "That's nothing to worry about. That's just Balabar the gnome." In fact, I probably should tell you that I bumped into Balabar last night. When I was sleeping away from camp after Thornbur pissed me off, and he gives Thornbur a look.
What?
I was hot. It was a rough day. I apologize.
Yeah. Anyway,
I put up my hands and close my eyes.
Well, Balabar's a gnome that I know from Waterdeep. Has an inn up there. His whole village was destroyed by hill giants and some such a long time ago. So we think that he thinks that maybe he tracked them down to here. Could be one and the same, but he shrugs.
Hill giants, eh?
Oh well. Maybe
mean,
we should go meet up with them.
He
Maybe we
shrugs,
should get the hell out of here.
and then
Is
he
he
starts
just-
searching the hill giants.
Is he just like running into the? Is he about to just run into?
Running up
Grudd
the
Haug
ladder?
and find-
Oh yeah. So at this point, Balabar, you're like up to the ladder.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna keep going up it to meet up. I was following the giant, so wherever he went, I'm going.
Yep. And in the meantime, Harshnag is searching the bodies of the hill giants. You guys
Now-
want me to switch it to the other map? Would it be easier?
Probably.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Let's do that.
Are there anybody like through that door that we were fighting people through? Are there?
They went back in.
Can we see in there? Like, are there enemies that we can see at all or hear through that door?
The one with the ramp that leads up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a
will-
curtain there or something, right?
That is correct. Yes, there is a curtain
Okay.
there.
Okay. But there's
Alright.
nobody outside right now except like
It's
corpses.
huge.
Whoa, that's a big gnome.
So Balabar, do you have visibility on this map?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that.
Oh, there I am. I'm so tiny.
What about now?
There we go.
All right.
Magic.
So, you did mention that you wanted to know if you could see into the building from here. As Susan mentioned, there is a curtain, like kind of a really tattered, almost like reddish brown tapestry that runs thickly across the entrance into Grudd Haug.
Is everybody okay? Let's group up. I yell out to our allies.
Who are coughing blood.
Yeah, that was rough. Ooh. Man.
I had run up to hug Thornbur and Belfrin after actually finding them.
Oh.
I thought you were
Snake says-
both dead.
About time you showed up, Balabar.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me back there.
The
He shrugs. He says,
reinforcements have arrived.
I didn't really think about it to stick you in my bag. Besides, I got a lot of food wrappers in there. You probably don't want to go in there.
I don't think we're safe here.
Some used toilet paper.
Ew.
I don't like the litter.
That's fair.
He says, well, I guess I should introduce you to all these folks. And he puts his hand down as if he means to, like, put you, like, literally grab you and drop you off on the top ledge.
Now that I know he has dirty toilet paper that he touches, I climb up. I won't.
Shoot yourself. All right. So what do they see?
They see a 3-foot tall gnome in dark green clothes, basically. We spell component pouch and it looks like a book pouch type thing going on. He has a backpack too, and it looks like he's sweating profusely from running this whole way. He has an owl kind of hanging out on top of his staff that he's carrying as well.
I pet the owl,
Huh?
completely ignoring him, kind of almost. This is a cute little guy. What's his name?
Oh, that's Blinky.
Hi, Blinky. I'm petting him.
Yeah, he would let you, no problem.
Is Emin coming, or is he just hanging out in the backside? Does he disappear?
No,
No.
Emin's over here. He's kind of just still floating on his cloud. And
Okay.
he's
He's
just
been
like,
quiet lately.
Yeah, he's just quiet, and he says he looks at Balabar and he says, "So."
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. I think he's really upset. Our friend Zinfel disappeared, and I think Emin's really upset. He hasn't been talking a lot lately.
You know I'm right. You know I'm right here, right? I can hear you.
I just want, we'll give you your space. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, this is what Emin looks like. and he's right now he's kind of standing on a cloud that's like hovering like a few inches above the ground, and the cloud itself is like gray and misty, and he's like just standing in the middle of it. It's like a 15-foot diameter.
Okay.
My friend, so what are we going to do?
Well, let's heal up real quick. Just a little bit, at least. I'll cast mass healing word.
I just saw a bunch of goblinoids running out of the fort.
Wow.
So they're running away. That's good.
Did they have anything with them?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Hmm.
So,
do we all
your
have that?
best guess, Thornbur and Kareem, or at least Kareem, no, at least Thornbur, is the guy who was in the lead of that group was probably the wizard. The one that was slinging fireballs and lightning bolts at you guys.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, run
that's
like a
good.
little
That wizard
bitch.
sucked.
I'm
You see the
surprised he
giant
didn't come
yet.
to finish us off. He was winning. He knows this, right?
Well, once our friends showed, I mean, Belfrian, you are great. You know, I'm happy to have met you, but we were so dumb to go in by ourselves. That was crazy.
Oh, this was a massacre.
Maybe we
I'm not
maybe we
built
should
for this
get
type
out of here
stuff.
before the tower goes down.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I
just
think
like
we
a
should probably-
burning tower behind us. No big deal.
Let's just like find a grove of trees and take a little short rest. Get out of here. I just cast mass healing word, so everybody who was hurt heals 8 hit points.
A grove of trees. A short rest. What do you want the giants to recoup? He says, you gotta strike while the iron's hot, my boy. Go in there with guns, with blades a swinging.
Right, you first.
Yeah,
I
we'll
thought he
get
might say that.
one shot
Well, I mean, I do still have a lot of
by anything
magic
in
left
there.
in me.
Is everyone basically just bloody and falling apart, or?
They look
don't know.
pretty messed up. Emin looks at full health.
Uh,
So does Kareem, but Belfrian and Thornbur look really pale.
Yeah.
Winter
pretty- well,
and I just
after
took
that
out
healing,
a
I'm about half.
wyvern.
I'm still pretty beat up, but I'm hoping to stay in the back where I belong in the next battle. I
Well,
can go in.
Still got some of that ointment. You know?
Yes, I rub some on you.
You rub some on me?
Oh, not you. Not you, Thornbur.
Oh. Man. Okay. Well, if you ever want to, you know, I'm open to it.
You and Emin, I don't want to break that apart.
Hey. We got the divine spark thing, you know, you and I could have the lotion thing, you know?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, well, you know, think about it. It's open. You know, the offer stands. If you ever need ointment rubbed on you, you know, I got a couple doses still, so.
So Harshnag just found a goblin skull in one of the bags. And suddenly it opens its eyes and says, "I'm King Grudd," and then it starts spouting like a bunch of curses at you guys. And Harshnag just puts it on the chest of one of the hill giants and golfs it like right off the plateau with his axe.
I was about to do that if he
gods.
didn't.
That was concerning.
That worked out perfectly.
I'm gonna climb down off this ladder and get to the other level.
Hey, Joe.
He's searching the other body now. What's up?
My token is still connected to my old character sheet. Can you fix that?
What?
No worries.
What?
I can still update it, but it would make it easier.
I can fix it. Voila.
Thanks.
Hold
buddy.
on. I gotta.
No
replace
rush.
it. As 2 Thornbird suddenly appear.
Yeah,
Thornbur, you've multiplied. What has happened?
Weird.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
What kind of
God, I don't
magic
know.
is it?
I feel like something's changing.
Thornbur, you were just healthy and now you're injured.
No, I'm healthier, I think, than my token. So.
You got 60-foot dark vision, yeah?
What was that?
You have
Yeah, I
60
got
foot
dark vision, 60 foot. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Nice. Thank you, Seth.
The other one suddenly disappears.
Well. Yeah, I mean,
Actually,
I'd
during
be
all
ready
this
to go.
conversation, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep grabbing wood and keep throwing it on the roof. Burning debris that's on the ground. I'm just throwing it in the other room.
Sure. I'm not gonna make you roll. I think you're fairly strong enough to be able to do that. So what
Okay.
he's doing, Balabar, just to quickly explain, like I said before, the top of the tower was exploded by a fireball. So there's pieces of wood and debris all over the place that are currently like lit aflame, and he's taking them off the ground, and literally chucking them on top of the roof of Grudd Haug.
Don't we have to go in there?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to go in there or not.
I feel like we should go in there. If we got that mage to run away, that means that I think we stand a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's only.
what's the worst that could happen?
I would say there's 5 giants in there. Besides, Guh. So
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
she's really fat, right? So Run away.
She can't run, man.
she's like the size of 4 hill giants put together.
Maybe you might want to actually scout this time. Nick says.
that's a good idea.
I thought we did.
Yeah, we did. We, you
We
know,
did, like,
here's the missing
twice,
part.
I remember.
After we scout, I think we're supposed to plan. I think that's the missing link that we have. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself while they're doing this.
All right. In the meantime,
You
let's
need
see.
more than that.
I'm also gonna rub some of that ointment on myself.
Mangy fur.
Some of Chalcedon's ointment.
I think Ammon would offer to help.
Okay, don't be ridiculous.
Evan says, "I think not."
In my fanfic, that's how it went.
I'm just rubbing myself in winter here. I don't know.
Harshnake finds a tablet and he like looks at it over like for 2 seconds and then he just chucks it over his shoulder. These giants don't have anything.
I'm gonna climb down this ladder and make my way to that entrance.
Yeah, I climbed down away from the lotion people.
All this lotion.
The commotion for the lotion. Is Winter gonna ride the
Yeah.
cloud to get down? I assume.
Emin, can winter wide? Can we wide your ground?
Sure. Evan gets out of the way so that Winter can, land atop the cloud, and then he flies down to 30 feet.
Whee.
I was wondering how that was gonna happen.
That's how he got up there in the first place.
Yeah.
Winter licks Emin as he steps on.
Simon says, so what exactly is the plan here? Are we lighting this roof on fire, or are we calling it a day and going home?
To be honest, I'd rather go home.
Were you going in there to finish off the giants, or?
Yeah, I mean, we got beat up a little bit, sure, but they were, the guy who fucked us up mostly ran away, and the other guy is dead. So let's just see what we're up against, and then make a decision. Who can
Guy's still in
sneak
there.
in there? I'm not very sneaky, or I'm perceptive, but not very sneaky. So maybe somebody else can.
Well, I can help whoever wants to get in there. I can make you invisible.
You yourself don't want to be invisible?
I'd rather put it on somebody who, I don't know, who
Strong
wants to go
like
into
Kareem.
melee.
I mean, I could do it, I guess.
Zinfel and I were
Or
pretty
Thornbar.
sneaky.
I'm
It
not, like I said, I'm just not the sneaky guy. I know.
But
my
we'd be
streets, I know my
invisible.
weaknesses. This is a big step for me to be honest about this.
Oh,
but-
you big bunch of babies. Make me invisible. I'm going in there.
I said I would do
Someone
it.
who has full health should go in.
Okay.
I get
Close to
hit
full
once. I'm going down.
Here,
Or else I would
give it to
volunteer.
me.
Okay, so everyone's fighting now. Who's going in?
I'm going in.
It won't break if you should attack. It will stay active, and I'll cast greater invisibility on you.
Wow.
Oh wow. You can
Who's
attack.
got it?
Kareem.
Kareem.
Kareem?
It's a good choice. You made the right decision.
Alright.
You're gonna be so loud.
Yeah, because you have heavy armor. You're crazy, man.
Well, I'd still get advantage because I'm invisible, right?
I think it would cancel out. Then.
Okay,
Just have
close
normal.
enough.
Well,
Cream,
can
you
I
get-
try
you get
and
a little ghost
sneak
icon.
up to peek
Cool.
in through the curtains?
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in.
I'm gonna peek with them because I want to.
Well, let me. Okay, I don't care.
It's an
Go ahead.
upward angle. You know, they don't see
So
me yet, right?
Can I go in, John?
Yeah. Go ahead and start moving yourselves.
I think
Can you move
there's.
that?
No, I can't go through
There's a
that.
passage blocking you, right? All right, give me a
Yeah.
second. Give me a second.
It's okay.
Just
I
trying
got
to
it.
I'm waiting.
I'm just
Can I stealth?
crouching. I'm crouching and peeking beneath the curtain.
Oh, 17. That's pretty good.
All right.
Whoa.
So you kind of like move that curtain out of the way, and you start to look inside. And what you see is what looks like a kitchen of some sort, just at a
Huh.
quick glance. And Kareem, you're the only person that's actually peeking inside at the moment, correct?
I think Zorana wants to also.
Yeah, I'm crouched down.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check,
I did.
Jirana.
She got a 19.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Totally did.
Oh, 19.
I think Kevin's doing it too because he stealth also.
Yeah, I am.
All right. So 1 second. Let me just pull up the information here. So as I described, it kind of looks like a kitchen of some sort. There seems to be some ogre guards with a hill giant standing behind them, kind of watching the entrance to the or kind of guarding the entrance to what looks like the main room past them, or some sort of large room past them. It's lit by brazier flame. The kitchen itself is actually filthy. It's covered with mud and dirty pots, leftover food, crawling with maggots. And in the center of the room, you see a crackling fire that rages in what looks like a dome-shaped fireplace. Or at least what you think is a fire, because you currently don't see the actual opening to it.
I hear it and feel it though.
Yeah, you also notice that there are dirty pots piled atop 2 wooden tables in the room, one of which has a hand axe embedded in one of its legs. And then you see a ton of shelves that are packed with clay dishes, wooden utensils that line the walls. And on top of that, there's some other things that interestingly kind of stand out. Things that look very similar to stuff that Thornburn normally carries around, which are like alchemical supplies.
Ooh. I can smell them.
Does it look poisonous?
Does it look poisonous? No, you really can't tell.
Okay.
Not from this distance. You'd have to go up closer and take a look. So in terms of the ogres and the 2 ogres and the hill giant that you see that are guarding the door, do you guys see that on the map?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I assume you mean
they-
these guys are here.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They do not see you. They have not spotted you. There's also, from what you can tell at that angle, Kareem, there's also another almost like entryway to another room down here.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna
And then
slowly.
there's a
make my-
curtain to the north of you as well, and that curtain looks like it may lead outside because it's kind of occasionally blowing the wind.
Right. I
And
assume that
actually,
would
you
lead
can
out
see
to the
some
dock.
smoke. That's
Yeah.
correct.
So.
Everything probably smells
right.
like it's on fire.
Did you make a stealth check yourself? Yes, you did. Good.
I made a 17, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly make my way over here.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah. So the ogres, they're kind of like looking around, and one of them says to the other, "I don't hear voices anymore."
I can peer past them and I can see some of the goblins too.
Goblins?
Yeah, there's some right here. Am I wrong?
I didn't see where you clicked. Where did you click? Oh, yeah. Well, you kind of can't see those guys. They're up on what looks like a walkway. So you might be able to actually see them. No, I would say
But I can't
you are able
metagame.
to see them.
It's fine.
No.
Oh,
If you can see them on the map, you should be able to see them
Okay.
normally. But they actually are up on a 30-foot high walkway.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly go to this room that's over here. Just trying to gather information, guys.
Hope he doesn't die. Oh, jeez.
I'm just trying to like look for signs of moogs.
So I can
It'll be our
see-
turn to rescue him then.
When you get to that area, you actually can see that the room appears to be some sort of larder. Hooks protrude from the walls on the floor. I'm sorry, the walls of the room. The floor is stained with pools of blood. Some of the pools are dry, others are still moist, and you see a ton of angry, hungry flies buzzing about.
Ew.
So I can also
You notice that the hooks themselves are actually holding the carcasses of animals like elk and deer and bear, and also humanoids. You see that there is some humans and other, of the common races like dwarves and things like that.
Are these ogres wearing any shoes?
Are they wearing any shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have
Yeah, they are.
laces?
No. They're more like sacks tied around their feet.
Right. Got it. Okay.
Darn.
Do I?
You
Everything
notice
I'm
that in
holding
the
is,
lore-
is everything I'm holding is invisible, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything you're holding is invisible. I don't know if you're holding anything out of the ordinary aside from your equipment.
So can I like tie a rope around it? That's a terrible idea.
So
That's a
yes,
terrible-
if you pulled off a rope on your possession, you could tie it around yourself. But as soon as you let go of that rope, and it's no
It
longer
become-
on your body, it would become
Mhm.
visible.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, that's a no now. So
over
this is
here-
a underground
Yeah,
area.
over here you actually see a ladder that leads down, probably to the lower level, and a large hole.
Is it possible that you can show everybody else what I see? That way they're not like completely invisible and they can actually like look at the stuff I'm looking at.
No, not with dynamic lighting. I wouldn't be able to.
Can you give them like control of
No
my
worries.
character? I don't know. Temporarily.
Yeah, I could do that.
Hmm.
Then
That's
everyone can
easy.
see it, and that way it's not like.
I gotta do that from the
Whatever.
journal, but give me a second.
I'm gonna mess with your character sheet. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't.
Everybody's gonna be able to do stuff to your character sheet.
Yeah.
Don't look at anything.
Spoilers.
So I think that should work.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I see stuff.
Wow.
By the way, the invisibility lasts up to 1 minute.
Oh.
hurry the fuck up.
Run.
So I would say
You didn't
use,
tell me that.
about 30 seconds. That's right.
You didn't tell me that. Kareem's gonna keep walking.
You didn't tell him that.
He thinks he's
That is true.
invisible.
Yeah, we've done it before. It's been the normal one, so.
He's actually gonna walk down here and look at that alchemy stuff that was over here. Something
So
like that.
Balabar, you you have an internal clock. When you cast spells, you know when it's getting close to being expired.
Right. I don't.
Um, am I able to see him at all, or if I go in a little bit, can I see him?
I was under the impression that you guys were kind of
Following behind.
not falling behind, but you had the curtain open enough that you
Yeah.
were kind of peering into the room.
If I can see him, I'm gonna use message and tell him to get out.
Nice.
Wait, why? Did you tell
Okay.
him why?
No, just get out.
Okay, he'll listen. Kareem's gonna come.
So you said you were taking a quick look though at the alchemy stuff that was on there, right?
If he tells me to get out, I'm gonna start moving. I mean, I guess I took a slight gander while I was on my way out. So I don't know if you want me to roll for
See
that.
some
or-
bottles. Do you
Okay.
grab anything? I mean, even
No.
though you don't get much of an opportunity to look at them. Okay.
No, I don't touch it.
Alright.
I'll just walk back.
Those tables are all super tall too, right? Like the countertop would be like.
Oh yeah, would I even be able to see them? The alchemy stuff?
Are they regular sized
So-
tables?
They are regular sized people tables, the small ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay,
In
well,
fact,
yeah.
in fact, all the tables in here are regular sized tables.
All right.
Yeah, basically as soon as you get through the curtain, it wears off.
Whew.
Okay.
Hey.
I
Kareem.
come back and then I just kind of relay what I saw. There was the couple of giants over there, and the hill giant, and I saw some goblins up on the thing, and And there was like a basement thing that went down with hooks and dead animals and stuff like that.
Did you see Moog?
No, there was no sign of her.
How loud
She
are
might-
you talking?
I'm whispering,
At this normal
obviously.
I couldn't tell if you were whispering or not.
With my 17 stealth check, of course I'm whispering.
Alright, he's using his booming armor.
Yeah, I'm using my booming voice. No.
Well. Huh. Were there a bunch of people standing together? Because I'd love to do that fireball thing again. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, the three of the giants were standing very close to each other.
I can.
Liable to become a fisherman.
Thornburg starts rubbing his hands together.
Did you take away their ability to touch my stuff now?
Oh wait, let me draw mustaches.
No! Don't do it! Yeah, I tell you guys that, so I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Well, if
they,
there's prisoners.
they don't seem to be in a panic, and if most of the goblinoids are running away, it might be a good time to strike Ga, right?
I saw a few
I think
giants
that's the
in this
idea.
area.
You gotta
Can't
be
allow
careful
them
not
to
to.
reinforce.
Yeah, we gotta be careful though not to kill any of these prisoners in the crossfire.
Crossfire. You're gonna get caught in the
Basically, I'm saying I gotta hold back my fireballs, baby.
I have a few too.
Oh, you can do that too. Nice.
Light this place up.
I just learned how to do it. I started praising Lathander just last night, actually, and did my first fireball today. It was pretty cool. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Seraphina
should we-
appears behind you. She says, "Lathander, be pleased."
Oh yeah, baby. Show me the light.
And she fades away.
I'm like, yeah, we're doing some kind of hand signal.
You kind of look over at you and like, the hell are you doing, Thornburg?
Oh, just praising the Lord, baby.
Praising the Lord West Side, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
Harshnag says, "Well, you guys lead the way. I'll be right behind you." He tries to whisper, but his voice is always really loud.
I have a better idea. You go in front of us.
You want me leading the charge?
Perfect.
Got it.
Yes.
All right. So he bounds up the stairs. His not making any effort to be quiet. He pushes
start
right
running
through.
Well, I guess we're going
Yeah.
in. Guy.
He roars a battle cry.
Oh,
And then
God.
Oh my gosh, Harsh.
as he pushes right through the current.
I meant like as a friendly giant friend, you know.
Oh, I'm right behind him.
All right. So make sure your positions are final before I go ahead and tell you to roll initiative.
Let me try and get around this curtain.
Where's
here.
Winter?
Clear this list.
Yeah,
There we
curtain's
go.
all weird.
Winter is
Here, let me move the curtain a little bit, okay?
Winter is bark skinned. That's what Winter is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Get them
If you're
out of the
not-
way now.
If you're not
Get them out
first,
of the
you're
way now.
last. You're back.
All right. That should work for putting the curtain out of the way.
I'll take that.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, we got epic rolls.
Oh, not Winter.
The whole spectrum.
Where the hell is Emin? There you are.
Oh man, that 12 going second. That's not bad. Pretty bad average here.
Is this all sorted in order automatically? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, so this. Let me just pull up a Harshnag sheet here. As usual, I have to open like 20 sheets whenever I do this.
Don't worry, they're fireballable.
That's what I was looking at.
Start up.
Gotta strike them before they disperse.
Exactly.
Start up some music. Voila.
Oh God, Lathander's so cool.
All right. So first up on the list is Zerata.
I'm gonna wait to shoot him in case they start running away as soon as I shoot him, kind of thing, you know.
Are you? So you want to ready in action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready
Is that it?
action
What's your trigger?
to shoot a hill giant when someone else shoots a spell at him, so we can double shoot him. So like a fireball, wink, wink, wink.
All right. So if you're done with your turn, then you just hit that EOT button at the bottom there.
Yes.
All right. Thornbur sees that group of monsters and goes, perfect. And charges forward. Oh, hello? You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, sorry. Oh. All right. Charges forward, and then I'm going to shoot a fireball. Let's see. I think I can just... I don't think there's any way I can hit any of those goblins in the back, because they're like 30 feet up, right?
Yeah, so they're 30 feet up on a walkway.
Okay, so then I just fire it where I can hit that hill giant and the two ogres.
And the two ogres, who look completely surprised to see you guys, by the way. Their jaws are agape, but they look like they were expecting something to happen, so they're kind of like at the ready with their weapons out.
I just... It's the morning, right? We came over here in the morning. Right?
Yeah, it's
I-
roughly about like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Right, perfect. I run over, and I'm smiling manically, and I say, "Good morning," and I throw a fireball at them.
Nice.
There we go. So I think they make a dex save.
Oh my gosh.
DC 15. Ooh, not great rolls. Yeah, no, that's alright.
4 ones. Yow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's rough.
So dex save a DC 15. So first, top ogre, bottom ogre, and then I'll roll for the hill giant here. He's also got a very poor dex. So
Nice.
It's like, everybody failed but the top ogre.
Yeah.
So they take the full 19 damage.
Nice.
And the other guy on the top, he takes
9.
9.
And my
Yeah.
action will go off to shoot the hill giant.
All right.
18.
Nice. 18's gonna hit.
7
Alright,
plus
and,
4.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
So you pull back an arrow, you shoot the hill giant right in the shoulder. He takes 11 damage from the attack, and Thornbur, you slam a fireball in the faces of everybody. They're still alive. You looks like you burnt a hair off of at least 2 of them, and you get the rest of your turn.
Nice. Well, that's going to be it. That's the end of my turn. So I'll hit the...
All right. So you hit that EOT button, and then it'll be Balabar's turn.
Yeah, I think I hit it. Come on.
It's probably lagging.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it could
think
be.
it's lagging a
I'll
little
just
bit.
move it to the next person.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you
All right. Well, that looks so fun. I want to do the same thing.
go.
All right.
I'm gonna plop it so I hit all 3, just the same.
All right. Nice. He's
Ooh,
got to show. He's got to show you up, Thornburg.
Yeah, he does.
Heavy.
So let me roll
Cleric.
3 saves here.
Cleric fireballs, get out of here.
I'm new to it, okay? You know.
So it looks like the only person that passes is the same dexterous ogre from before, who only takes half damage. He still has his eyebrows. The other 2 guys, ended up taking the full brunt of the fireball again, because they are completely caught off guard by it. So they look like they're in bad shape. Their skin is blistering. They are blackened in several places. They're both still alive, but they do not look good.
I'll say your turn, and to the fighters, and I'm gonna stay where I am. There's no reason for me to move.
All right. Okay, Winter.
Winter. Oh my gosh, everybody is in the way, and you're all fat. Oh
You
god.
could probably just step over me.
Well, yeah, he probably does. Oh my gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't really count, so yeah. He's over here. He's gonna make it to there. How about that? There you go. He's trying to charge in. And how about take a dodge. You never know what'll happen. Taking a dodge action.
Okay. Just make a note of that if I attack you.
Okay.
All right, so Harshnag. Harshnag's got a speed of 40 feet. His pounding legs pound on the hard-packed dirt floor as he, holding his axe, moves forward. So 40 feet will roughly... That would be about 60 feet to get to there. He's got to move through a couple of people. And moves to here. Alright, Harshnag is done. Alright, the ogre, who still looks like he's in pretty good shape, he moves up. He's got a pretty good speed too. I think he's actually going to be able to engage with Harshnag this turn. Yes, he is. So he gets a melee with the giant. And he is going to swing his club at Harshnag's knees.
Oh no.
But he misses. Harshnag is able to deflect the blow with his axe. And Belfry. Jay, did you hear that it's your turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's processing.
Processing.
Process.
And I'll do a produce flame on Ogre for 21 to hit, 9 fire.
All right, so 21's definitely going to hit. 9 fire. You hit him right in the eyes, and he is temporarily blinded, but he is still in good shape. Better than his friends are. Anything else?
Bonus to cast Shillelagh. I'm done.
All right. So Emin, he is going to move into the room. Does somebody want to control Emin for me?
Sure.
Anyone?
I'll do it.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll be Emin.
All
I'll play
right.
him really good.
Make sure you wink.
Yeah, do a lot of winking.
He's officially got a case of the winks.
All right, well, just give me a second to give you control of Emmons' sheet. Oh, whoops. All right, you should be able to look it over and see all the details now.
Sure. Now I can know all of his history, everything about him.
He actually didn't put anything in his bio. It's completely blank.
Just as I expected.
He's
He's a chicken the whole time.
Yeah, Emmons kind of a little funky. I need to it might be a little hard for you to control him because he's got some weird stuff. So, but I will have to share a file with you, and then you could read the file. But in the meantime, Emmons, feel free to cast any spells you want.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna cast Wish, obviously.
Right off the bat.
Very funny.
Love that shrieking bolt.
Yeah, let's just have him do a Shrieking Bolt at the Ogre 4.
Yeah, so just be aware, Emmons a rune scribe master. So
Of course.
He's got a prestige class that allows him to do some interesting stuff.
Rune Scribe. Oh my god. We're learning, guys. Metagame. So, what do I have to do for the Shrieking Bolt?
You just spend a slot. You tell me what level slot, and then you roll damage based off of what the Shrieking Bolt says.
Whew, there's a lot of things here.
Yeah, there's a ton
You
of
didn't
stuff.
know what you were signing up for.
I probably should have done this
now.
beforehand. Yeah. So
Just tell me what kind of dice I gotta roll.
Just give me a second.
Shrieking Bolt, here it is. As an action, you can do a rune of air or something. They must make a saving throw of DC 12 plus the spell slot's level.
That's correct.
Otherwise, they take 2d8 bludgeoning damage per slot. How many slots do I have?
So if you look on your spells, you'll see how many slots you have remaining.
Like spell slots.
Right now, you only have 3 third level slots, 3 second level slots, and 4 first level slots. You don't have any fourth level slots because I use them.
Okay, I guess I'll just do this at third level.
Okay, so you would roll 6d6. I would need to make a DC 15 strength check. And who are you doing it against?
The guy that's in front of Harshnag.
Ogre 4.
Fuck him up.
So he succeeds, and he only takes half damage. So he takes 12, and he doesn't get pushed.
Got it. And then he's gonna, as a bonus action, he's gonna look at Winter and be like, "Nice horns, Winter." And then he's gonna throw his dice over, and then wink at him, of course.
So he's giving him some inspiration there, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Slapping on the ass. Get in there.
Giddy up.
God damn, he's got some good stats.
Hey,
He shouldn't. He's using the same ability point by that you guys do.
I got good
All
stuff.
right.
Wow.
All right. So hill giant number 1, he uses 20 feet of movement to move to there, and then another 20 feet to get to here, which is in range of Harshnag, and he is going to swing his club at him twice. So he is wielding a huge great club.
Wow.
Oh, so first attack is definitely going to hit for 19 damage. So he smacks Harshnag in the arm. Harshnag is able to raise up his axe in time for the second blow. Meanwhile, Ogre number 3, who's in very, very bad shape, he runs into the room and he starts screaming his head off, saying something in Giant, which sounds like, We need help!
Oh, Lord.
So he's yelling at his top of his lungs, trying to get everybody to pay attention to him.
Uh-oh.
And last person in the round, Kareem with the 1.
Sure. I'm going to move 30 feet. Are we doing the rule where it's a double movement?
Yeah.
Moving
It
through
is-
allies is double.
Okay, so I can move 25, right? Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna move in
that
front
would
of
work.
front
So
of my
you'll be in
friend
front
here.
of Belfry.
And is this 30 feet from me? I think I can throw a javelin. Do I have any javelins left? Yeah, I got.
Yeah, you got a big harshnag in the way though, so I'm gonna give the
Mm.
ogre some cover.
What if I throw it over Harshnag and try to hit this guy? I don't know.
Same deal.
Same deal.
Harshnag's pretty big. He's a huge creature.
Okay. So what kind of?
Just +2 to AC.
Okay, then I'm gonna throw out the fourth one, or ogre 4. I mean.
Alright.
Javelin, go. 24.
And succeeds.
9 damage.
Anything special? Or just
Nope.
the 9?
Just the 9.
Alright, so you take a javelin, you throw it right into the side of the ogre's face. He's still alive, but he looks really stunned from getting a javelin to the face.
Perfect. Then I have my turn.
Alright. I don't know why that says round 13. I will fix that.
Round
Actually, it should
13.
be round 2. So Zorana, you're up. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Before you do anything, Zorana, I need to roll initiative for everybody else who just joined the fight.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Dang it. How tall is this, like, brazier thingy?
A fire pit?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of like built into the ground, so it's not tall at all.
Oh.
You notice that it's maybe only about 2 feet off the ground.
Oh.
Which is why you're able to see over it. Actually, I didn't realize that before when I was reading the description, but yeah.
Gotcha.
So you are still in the at the top of the initiative order.
Sweet. I'm gonna come stand on this then.
It's really, really hot. You notice that the coals are giving off a lot of steam and heat.
Ouch. I'll stand there for a second. Or wait, was that my full movement? Probably was. To be there. Yeah. So I'll probably go there instead. But either way, I'm gonna shoot the hill giant. Did I shoot him before? I don't remember. Son of a bitch.
10.
It's really hot. Like, I'm wearing a jacket. You know, I'm a little sweaty. My hand slipped.
I also did not give somebody a card before, an inspiration token. I think it was Thornbury, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
There you go. So now, unfortunately, it's just so hot and distracting that you go to pull back on your bow and you end up like just shooting a bow right an arrow right into the ceiling. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So say here that the goblins are not going to fire just yet. They're going to kind of hold their actions. All the goblins are going to go on the same initiative.
Cool.
Ogre number 2, though, he is going to join the fight. Move action puts him to here. He is going to pull out a javelin, and he's going to chuck it, even though he's got horrible aim, at Harshnag with disadvantage. And he misses very, very badly. Thornbury.
All right. I'm going to move just in front of Kareem here. And just say, "Get away from my buddy Harshnag," and give Harshnag a little wink. and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay.
Cast Sacred Flame on Ogre 4. So he makes a Dexterity save. Takes 11 damage.
So Ogre 4 actually succeeds.
Oh, so he takes no damage. And I go, "Oh, sorry, Harshnag, you're on your own." And that's all I do.
All right, Balabar, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move up. And I am going to cast Firebolt on Ogre 4.
All right, so you're kind of tiny, and winter's in the way. I'm gonna say Ogre 4 has got a +2 bonus to cover, +2 bonus AC.
Oh shit.
That will actually still succeed. You managed to just get Ogre 4 in the side of the head, and it looks like you deal 8 damage. Is that right?
Yep. I was shooting between the legs.
All right. So what happens?
Basically, I crouch down below Winter to see through its legs and shoot a firebolt at the ogre.
And so he drops from that. So what I do is I always ask everybody every time they kill something to describe how it died.
Gotcha.
All right. So you're not okay. You're not gonna describe it.
Oh, how the ogre died.
I mean, I guess he would just get hit by the fire and probably, yeah, I don't know. He would just die. No, I got nothing.
All right, I caught you off guard, so you can think about it for next time.
I'll do that.
So he gets a full blast of fire to the face, and he kind of screams and goes down with a heavy thud, holding his face, and then he just passes out dead.
I like it.
Winter, you go. Oh, I do leave bodies on the map. Bodies become difficult terrain, Kevin.
All right.
I think that's even with Harshnag there, he can make it 40 feet to hit this hill giant. He's got 50 feet of movement.
50 feet of movement. Harshnag takes up 15, so he uses up 30 feet of that. So 50. Yeah. I would say if you made an athletics check, you can probably jump right over the fire pit.
Or jump into the fire pit, depending if you roll bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're essentially just hot coals. So, you'll be on it like a very, very brief moment. Let's say maybe only a d6 of damage.
Alright, Winter.
Doing it?
Yeah, doing it.
Alright.
Athletic, you said?
Nah, you don't even need to make that roll then, because you're not jumping over. You're actually just running right across the coals.
Oh, fair enough.
So he'll only take 3, and then you can put yourself where you want.
Okay. He'll ram this man giant. Where are my sheets? Wow, I cannot. Holy baloney. Nope. 10. 10 to attack.
Yep. So Hill Giant is able to see it coming, and he moves out of the way.
Dang.
All right. Anything else?
That is it.
Chief God screams out in Giant.
Uh-oh.
Kill them! Kill them all! And then bring me chicken.
Where's my KFC?
That's pretty much it. All right, Hill Giant number 4 in the other room is going to join the fray here. And that's about as far as he'll get, is right up to the doorway.
Steve left for Chick-fil-A 30 minutes ago.
All right, well, Harshnag's going to join in. He's going to shift down to over here. So that way you guys have a clear shot and he's not blocking you. And then he will swing his axe once at the Hill Giant.
That
Pull
makes
up the
things easy.
sheet. Yep. There you go. Oh my god. He cuts the kill giant right across the
Holy
chest.
shit.
Oh.
Crits him for 40.
Ooh.
Wow.
Shit.
The hill giant's like gushing, spilling out blood all over his all over the floor in front of him. He's got this deep gash. He's barely alive.
Wow.
Damn.
I turn
First guy
around.
looks at you guys and grins.
I turn around to Kareem and I say, "Why I ever crossed that man? I do not know."
Love to smell the ogre blood in the morning.
He's our best pet.
All right, ogre number 4 actually is dead.
After
so I will
winter,
remove
of
him
course.
from the order.
Of course,
Belfry, you
of
go.
course.
Okay. Oh, gotta get closer. All right, go to there and try and finish off that hill giant with produce flame. 22 to hit for 10. Fire.
Oh yeah. So what happens?
I incinerate his cock and balls.
Well, his hands instinctively go down to try to protect them, and he just passes out unconscious and falls to the floor. His balls smoking.
Ah, excellent.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. I'm in. You're up. Ryan.
Yeah, he's gonna move forward a little. Probably go right there.
Got it.
And then he's gonna... I guess he can't hit anything from there, huh?
Oh, I should let you know what runes Emin currently has up. He's got
Yeah.
the Sky rune, the Vind rune, and the Fagel rune, or Fiel rune. I'll put it in chat, so that way you know.
What is the range of his Shrieking Bolt?
It has no limit because it's air.
Wow. That's broken. Well, he's gonna hit that ogre too then.
Which one?
Ogre 2?
number 2? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna
That
shoot
guy's
that off
fresh.
again.
What level spell are you using?
That's
another
he's
third?
gonna use another 3rd level slot.
Alright, so DC 15, and you could roll 66 damage.
Right. 20.
He is gonna fail. So he takes the full 20 damage, and then he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Cool.
Alright. Anything else?
How much dice does he have? Bardic. Oh, he has 4. I see that. Okay. So he has 3 left. He's gonna go to Zoran. He's like, yeah, shoot something. Yeah, use your bow.
That's
Okay.
what I am
So he's giving
doing.
Zorana inspiration.
Uh-huh.
You're very inspired.
Anything else?
That's just like Emin, right?
Precisely.
Okay, that's it. Turn end.
Alright. Another hill giant in the other room attempts to join the fray.
Ew.
They are crowding up at the door. Because they're stupid and they don't know any better.
Fireball time. Fireball time.
Yep. And this ogre over here will also crowd up at the door.
Oh, they're just lining up for us.
Yeah. This giant is dead. I will remove him from the order. Ogre number 3, who's very badly injured. He is going to, because he's so badly injured, he's going to get out of there.
You fools! There's fire!
Move out of
Fire
the
burn.
way, assholes.
It's 50 feet of movement, and then another 30. Alright. Kareem.
Okay, Kareem's gonna move up. I think he's gonna move up 60 feet. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Just kidding. No, he's gonna move up to here. So he's gonna dash. He's gonna dash to do that.
I forgot my dash
Alright.
is a bonus.
Are you doing anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. So, yeah, that's about it.
Alright. I'm going to go get a drink of water because that is the end of round 2. So I will be back in 1 minute.
Fair enough.
Two.
Woo! Water. Water.
Guys, Emmett is broken.
Hey, no spoilers. Quit spoiling everything.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, so Kareem, you are finished. It'd be the top of round 3 with Zorana.
Oh, she just went to go get something
I'm-
to drink.
I
Also,
mean, I'm here. Still.
Oh.
I can hear everything. Got the water. But I wanted to move and shoot a hill giant.
you want to move
forward?
forward?
Yeah. I have dash as a bonus action, so, you know, I can move pretty far.
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Yeah, you can get behind us. Me and Winter.
35, 25.
Ogre's difficult terrain.
I ignore difficult terrain.
Oh.
Cause ranger. That's why. And I mean, technically I can hit anything, but I want to hit this.
Ogre number 2?
Ogre number 2.
Alright, go for it.
Woo!
Nice.
Ooh, finally. Ah, yay, not ones. Not ones.
That's right. It looks like a total of 22.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. 22 damage to. Did I say ogre 2? Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
Alexa, nothing. My Alexa's going off.
It's the CIA.
So weird.
Alexa's
It's like
watching
just randomly goes off sometimes. Alright, so 22. You hit him very, very near the crotch area. In fact, I'll say you hit him right in the balls. He does not look pleased. He's still alive, but he's howling in pain as you do 22 damage to him.
Not the ball.
Not a sharpshooter for nothing.
Anything else?
Giving him the piercings.
Nope.
You never used the penalty to hit for the extra plus 10.
Yeah. I don't.
I don't think I've ever seen you use it.
I haven't.
Alright, so let's see here. Goblin number 4, I think that he is going to attempt to get into this position, and you notice he's holding a short bow. And some of the other goblins, they're also following behind him. They have fairly good movements of 60 feet, and they're pretty small. So just bear with me a second as they're all kind of moving into position. Don't know how many you can currently see, but they're pretty dumb. They don't know what's coming. Joe, the DM knows what's coming, but not them. Alright. Alrighty. I think all the goblins have moved their full movement, so ogre number 2 goes. So this is the guy you hit in the balls. He kind of wobbles over, and he's holding a club, so he's actually able to get to there and take a swing at Kareem.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yep. So Kareem will be in melee range for him.
Go for the balls.
Oh, actually, no. I'm wrong. Ogres do not have 10-foot reach. They only have 5-foot reach. So that's all he's able to move. He readies an attack. Thornbur.
Oh, that's good for me, actually. Interesting.
Thornbur, you there?
Eric, you probably muted your mic again accidentally.
Yep, sorry. Grabbing a beer and I left it muted. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna run up like behind this ogre, and then again I'm just gonna cast the Sacred Flame on Ogre 2 here. So get away from my friends.
All right, so 15.
Just make a dex save.
Yep. Oh, he fails pretty badly.
Nice. So he takes 15 radiant damage as the light of Lathander shines upon him.
So you give him an incredible sunburn on his face. He puts up his hand to try to shield his eyes, fails miserably. Still alive, but he looks like he is not doing good.
Nice. All right. And that's it.
All right, hit that EOT, and then it'll be Balabar.
Yep.
Is it not working for you again?
No, yeah, sorry, I'm lagging a little. There we go. I think I got it.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Lagging so much.
All right, so I'll move up.
I think you're lagging because there's a lot going on in this map.
Yeah.
And I just lost video on everybody anyway.
Yeah, that's weird. Me too.
Yours froze. Just reconnect.
I'm reconnecting everything.
A
So
lot of moving parts.
this, let me show you this spot right here. It looks like all the giants and ogres have to go through those 4 squares to get in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put a grease right there, so all 4 of those squares have grease.
Nice.
So when you say all 4, it's a 10-foot radius on the grease?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So
It's like
give
a
me
4
a
by
second to draw a shape here.
Or however big it would be. It's a 10-foot radius, but I want to put it right there in the middle.
Yeah, 10-foot radius. So just want to confirm this is what you mean, right?
Huh.
Yep.
Okay, good.
I was not expecting that.
You
That's
weren't expecting
15.
that?
That's
Oh, wait,
15, yeah.
that's 15.
Yeah, but it's 24 is on like a point. Like when it's a radius. If it's a radius effect.
It's a 10-foot square.
Oh, it's a 10-foot square, not a 10-foot radius?
Correct. A 10-foot square.
Ah, okay, got it. My bad. So it's like a quarter of the size of what it is now.
Yeah.
So move
would
it
that
up.
mean that you want it like here?
One more towards us. Yep,
Yeah.
right there.
All right. I will put it on a different layer, so it's not in the way.
And that'll be around for 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
This is where you
Harden's gonna be pissed.
This is where you play that song again as they walk through the hallway. Yeah, I can
And I'm done.
Nice. Wizards are so cool.
They're
Winter.
pretty good.
Winter's gonna ram him. Yeah, that's at least 20 feet. Alright, baby. Show me.
He is inspired, too.
Show me the money.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was. Where's the charge? 2d6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stupid thing. Okay, 2d6.
Yeah, it looks like you rolled
Oh shit.
20 to hit.
Well,
You're attacking Ogre number 2.
Yep.
He did have a readied action, so he's gonna manage to swing just in time before he dies. He does actually hit Winter just as Winter hits him. So it looks like he does
Son of a
15
bitch.
damage to Winter. But then you can describe how he dies.
he's gonna try like push him into the grease so that he slips into the rest of him like a bowling pin, a bowling ball or something.
I like that. All right, we'll say that happens.
His body
Little Giant
slips.
4 like trips over him a little bit.
Perfect.
Yep.
Strike.
Nice.
Yep. Bunch of like grease streaks over here where his body was. All right, so Winter's finished.
Yes.
All right. He's got screams chicken. All right. And so hill giants are pretty stupid. They don't really know what's going on. They barely even notice the grease on the floor, and they like stupidly try to step over it. So, can you let me know what it does?
Yeah, so it counts as difficult terrain, and as soon as they enter it or they end their turn on it, they make a dex save throw.
And
What,
what's
do
the
they fall on
penalty
their
for failure?
They fall prone.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh my god. They just
Yep.
topple on each other.
So hill giant number 4, he just topples to the ground as he moves up to it, and then so they immediately fall prone. He used his move action to get to there. He's gonna try to stand up. Now, does he have to make another save to stand up?
If he's going to be ending his turn, he has to make a save.
Okay, so he stands up, but then he's ending his turn because he uses his standard to stand up. His regular action. Sorry, thinking another game here. Sometimes I confuse D&D rules with Starfinder rules, so
Got it.
I've been doing that lately. So another dex save.
Hey!
He manages to
Good.
stay on his feet, but he is standing in the grease patch right now, like barely keeping his balance. Like his legs are all like wibbly wobbly.
Nice.
All right, so Harshnag is going to move here. He is going to use 60 feet of movement, and then he will stop right here. He's only able to get this far as he like hops over tables and over the body and tries to squeeze past Winter, and he's not able to attack. That's all he's able to do this turn. All right, Belfrin. Jay, it's your turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 25. Good. Gotta squeeze between these bodies. All right. And
the images of you guys in the on the right side here in the chat is like, for some reason it changed.
Did it?
Yeah, it looks different to me.
How?
All right, Jay.
I can't actually hit that guy, so I'm gonna move again. I'm too far.
Can hit which guy?
Anybody. I'm too far. So I'm just moving again to this table. And I'm done.
So you're only using a move action?
No, I use the
Dash.
move and then I use the dash because no one's in range of anything that I have.
Oh, I see. All right, Emin, your turn.
Okay. Feel like he just kind of stays silent for a little while. While he's thinking. I'm gonna move over here.
You're enjoying this music way too much. Susan.
He's going to do another third level on the hill giant that's on the grease. See if he can make him slip backwards.
That's right, because he's got that push effect. All right, so 66 damage. I'm gonna make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
Oh, he is gonna succeed though.
Dang.
So he does not
Okay.
slip back, but he does take 8 damage.
And then he's gonna look at Kareem and he's gonna
Awesome.
be like, "Come on, use your whip."
Alright, Kareem, you got inspiration. Alright, so you're done. I'll move on to Hill Giant number 5 here. So Hill Giant number 5, he's
throw a
not even
rock?
gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna
throw
move
a
up
chair?
to here. He is throwing a rock. He's gonna throw a rock at Belfrin.
Oh, I came up too far.
This turns into like a wrestling match on the grease.
So he goes into
Cheers.
his bag, pulls out a rock, chucks it at Belfrin. I think hits you with a 21. I'll even give you cover, but I don't think your AC is that high.
No, my AC is 13. Everything hits me.
So you're taking 16 damage.
Okay.
All right, he is finished. Ogre number 1, he is going to stand over the body of his buddy over here. And,
Throw something.
yeah, he's going to throw a javelin, also a Belfrin.
Oh, God.
Belfrin, I'll give you cover again.
Shouldn't matter.
Duck under the table.
Oh!
Oh!
It really matter.
It does matter. Ogre number 3. He's gonna climb up top of this table over here. He's done. Kareem.
I'm going to make my way downtown. Walking fast. Homebound. I'm gonna attack the hill giant twice, slashing
got
my
it.
whip at the fleshy bits.
Ooh.
22 and 8.
8 will miss. 22 will hit.
Damn.
Doing
got a
anything
1.
special with it?
Well,
Can you use the
no.
the
Well,
dice?
no.
Nah.
I only have 1 dice left, and I'd rather wait for something dire to happen
No,
before
I
I
meant
use it.
inspiration, but nah.
Oh yeah, wait, but would I think an inspiration would be enough? Am I intelligent enough to make that decision?
Well, an 8 misses. So you tell me.
You need a good roll.
Well, what's
Nah.
a what is this dice? Is it a D6 or D8?
It's a D.
He's a level 4 bard, so it's a D6, I believe.
Right. Okay. Well, shit. I mean, hill giants are pretty big and fleshy. They're probably easy to hit. I'm gonna roll the D6.
Yeah, Hill Giants only wear hide armor.
Ah, well,
Nope.
that's a 1.
There it goes.
Yep. I will miss, but 4 damage does manage to give the giant a paper cut.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad. I hit his nipple.
Yep. Anything else?
Alright.
I believe that's
That's
the
it.
end of round 3. Alright, Zorana.
Damn it, Winter needs you to be
Alright,
fucking
enough Benny Hill.
closer. But I love this song.
You love that song a little too much.
So good. Go for Hill Giant. I wish Winter was next to him, but he's not. So I'll just have to do this way.
Who are you attacking?
The Hill Giant. I'm gonna use the.
No, 13 actually hits. You don't need to use it.
Oh, yeah, cool. Well then. Oh, I guess not a 1. I'm just hoping for not 1s every time I roll damage. So 10
So-
damage to Hill Giant.
You hit him in his meaty arm, but he is still quite alive.
That's my turn.
All right. Sweet. Goblins are going to. You didn't fireball the group before. I don't know what was going on here.
Don't want to be
He was
too
waiting.
repetitive.
Yeah. So let's see here. Some goblins are moving and shooting.
I bet I have some cover against some of these goblins. Because there's a big ass giant in the way.
And ogres.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So you got 4 goblins here that are going to be firing. These 2 goblins up top, Kareem, these that I'm pointing at, they are able to hit you without any special cover penalties.
Sure.
These 2 guys over here, they definitely have penalties. And in fact, the giant is so big, I'm going to give you a +5 to AC. But they look like they're firing on you.
Okay.
So we'll do those 2 guys first. The guys with the huge penalty.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
+5 to your AC, that still misses, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Miss.
definitely gonna miss. The other 2 guys are gonna fire.
'Kay.
And I assume an 18 misses you.
Yep, they both miss.
Nice. So arrows
Hit my
just like
shield.
fall all around you, and you block them off with your shield. All right. Ogre number 2 is dead. I will remove him. So Thornburg.
I say, well, I didn't want to be repetitive, but I guess.
Flame
when
on,
an
baby.
Opportunity in front of you, you got to take it. So I'm going to cast Fireball again in the middle of that huge crowd of enemies.
Oh, nice. And I think you could position it in such a way that you would be able to hit the goblins up top as well.
Nice. Yeah, that was what I was hoping. I was hoping I could hit both the giants and the goblins.
Yeah, so it's got a
as well.
20-foot radius. They're on a 30-foot walkway.
There you go.
So if you put it kind of like 10 feet above the ground.
Yeah, nice.
Right
Like
about
right in
here?
the middle of that archway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that is a big, let's see, I got 2 hill giant saves and 5 goblin saves to make.
Yep.
The hill giants first. So first the guy on the right. And then the guy on the left. So they both
Nice.
fail. And then we'll do all the goblins, starting with the leftmost top. I don't even know why I bothered. Goblins don't even have that many hit points.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering.
All right, so yeah, every single goblin dies from that. Yeah, they go up in screams of horror.
Yes.
And the 2 hill giants both failed, so they take 29 each. They are still alive, but somewhat hairless. Actually, the guy in the back there, that's the first damage he's taking.
Yes, burn. Burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go inferno.
Yeah. And part of the walkway is now on fire. Not too much, though.
Everything's
May the
on
flames
fire.
of Lathander cleanse your souls.
All right, Thornburg, anything else?
Nope. And I will hit that EOT button. No lag. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes. Nailed it. Look at that. What a turn. All right.
Alright, I'll move down to have a better view. Well, I was gonna fireball, but I don't need to now, so I'm gonna actually let me check the distance, 1 minute. Yep, looks like it's gonna be that one.
What are you doing?
Actually, I'm gonna firebolt the one in the back.
This
guy.
Giant number 5. All right. There is a lot of people in the way, but a 17 is still going to hit. And you do 12 damage. Nice. All right, he takes a blast of fire to the chest. Anything else?
Nope. I am done.
All right, Winter, you're up.
All right, Winter. Let's go for round 2. Oh my gosh, I have a million.
Oh yeah, I don't
weapons.
have inspiration anymore, by the way. 'Cause I used it.
You're able to remove
Huh.
tokens like that off of yourself.
Yeah, you
Oh.
like drag
Yeah.
it onto the map,
Oh. I
and
learned
then you
something
can
new.
delete it.
If you click on yourself too, you can
Go on the little like token settings and take it off.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Ramming
Oh,
this guy.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice damage. And a charge damage 2d6. 13 plus 6 plus 4.
So 23.
Yes. Winter. And that's Winter's turn.
Nice.
Yeah, so he just breaks his antlers right into the knees. He doesn't break his antler. He rams his antler right into the giant. Alright.
He's got a steady
Chief
footing.
says, I'm hungry! And does nothing else. Hill Giant 4 goes.
Oh
He's
shit.
still standing on the grease. If he starts his turn in there, does he need to make the save now?
I don't think so. It's
It's
when he
Said-
enters and when he stops his.
That's
When he
what I thought.
ends. Yeah, I think that's what he said.
He's got 2 targets here. He's gonna try to kill Winter, who's the bigger of the targets, and just hit him for a ton of damage. So he's gonna swing his great club down twice at Winter.
Bring it.
Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction with my Sentinel ability to attack the Hellgiant who's attacking Winter.
All right, go for it.
Oh well, he'll definitely be down. I know that.
Yeah.
just took 40
12.
damage.
I don't know if 12 is gonna hit.
It actually 12 misses.
Bummer.
It's Winter. Oh no, Winter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Winter.
2
Winter
solid
got the
hits, and Winter
attack.
goes down with a
Ooh.
whimper.
No, no. My sweet
All right.
Winter.
So that was Hilljan 4's turn. Harshnag retaliates. And he swings his axe in retaliation. Where is Harshnag's sheet? There it is. He's going to hit, and he does 30 to the Hill Giant. Which is not enough to kill him, but seriously wound him with a big gash across his belly. And he will stay in the position he is now. All right, Belfrin.
Wait, did the giant
Let's
slip?
try and finish off the. Let's try and finish off the giant. Throw some fire at him.
Finish it.
25 to hit for 12.
Oh, yeah. You can tell me what happens.
You set the grease
Gonna
on fire.
pour some. Ooh, I like that. That's a grease of flame. Give him a little hot foot action.
Because that will use up the entire grease spell.
Oh no no
Oh,
no!
does it do
I'm
that?
gonna set his kneecaps on fire. So
It's a big giant body on top of the grease anyway.
My poor grease.
All right. But yeah, the giant drops down to the ground. It's covering most of the grease on the floor at the moment. But yeah, he's dead. Anything else?
I'm. Yes, I'm gonna do a healing word on myself. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I needed. I need. All right. 6 little hit points.
All right. So Belfreen, I believe, is finished. It'd be Emmon's turn.
Edmund's going to. He's just gonna keep using his same moves.
All right, but he's
'Cause I
out
don't
of
really
third
kn-
level slots now.
I don't know what else to do, so he's gonna use a second level slot. So he's gonna start attacking This guy with
You
a...
play just like Eric in real life. He does anyway. All right, so who are you hitting this time?
the one I was picking, this guy right here.
Number 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So roll 4d6 damage then, and DC this time is 14. Oh, roll the wrong saving throw. Bad.
Isn't it strength? Oh,
Yeah, but
That's
I rolled
what
it for an ogre.
my bad.
Alright, the giant actually succeeds. He does not get pushed, but he takes 5 damage.
Okay. And he's gonna just wink. That's it.
At who?
You think he's not winking at anyone?
Nope, he's just winking. He might have a twitch, we don't know yet.
Seen this
Right.
before.
Oh, sorry, I
Alright,
should
well,
have ended this.
Hill Giant is still defending his little area here. There's way too much shit in the way, though. He is just going to pull out another rock, and he's going to chuck it at Kareem.
Okay. I'll be fine, guys. Don't worry.
You are fine, as you're able to go, pah, and use your shield and deflect it off to the side.
Woo!
And
Nice.
then he is going to retreat just a little bit. And defend Gah. Alright. I think I moved him enough. Yes, I did. Alright, so Ogre number 1 is still alive. He is going to chuck a javelin at Kareem.
Okay.
Uh,
Hits, but I take half damage because of my... This is the first time I've ever got to use this. My shield, which is attuned to me. It's a magic rare item that I got from the that cup or whatever the heck we got that one time ago.
Stein?
So I take, yeah, the Stein. So I have resistant damage to all range attacks. So I take 4
Nice.
instead of 8.
Nice.
Very good. And this ogre will also retreat a little bit. Okay. And then ogre number 3, who is, I think he was here from the beginning of the battle. He is going to chuck a javelin at Kareem.
Sure.
Kareem, you have nope, those guys are on the ground. Never mind. And he misses.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna stay where he is. Alright, Kareem, you're up.
Okay, Kareem's going to dash all the way to Ogre 1. Yeah. Oh!
Bam! As
Oh,
soon as you come
Jesus.
into the room,
Oh!
Oh god.
you see a
Oh.
massive pill giant. I mean, easily weighs like 20,000 pounds.
Oh
Just
god.
bulbous flesh upon bulbous flesh. Has a few birds circling around her. She is hideous. She smells horribly of rotten food and body odor and excrement. And let me just show you.
Can I stop here instead then? Okay.
As soon as you come into the room, you see her. So technically, you can stop wherever you want.
So I'm gonna stop right there.
Just one space.
Go closer.
Let her roll on you.
Give her a kiss.
Yeah, yeah. She is quite hideous.
Oh yeah.
How's
Let me
she
just-
smell?
Oh,
Like
she
the-
smells really bad. Yeah, that's what she looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Love
Yeah,
her
Well,
hat.
Yeah.
She's so huge and massive that like things that would normally be like normal sized on a person, she's using as like jewelry. She even has a helmet.
I believe everybody can see what I see.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
I think
right.
I saw someone that looked like this not too long ago.
All right.
there's also some goblins over there too on the raptors or rafters.
You do see some goblins on the rafters.
They're on
You
raptors?
scared me
Yep,
there.
they're on raptors. We're also raptors. We're all screwed.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Let me just add these guys to the initiative order here.
There seemed to be somebody in the curtain over here too.
Raptors probably have high dexterity. Shit.
Well, we got a lot of things to deal with now. Good thing I didn't use my dice.
I don't believe you.
I was kind of
Alright.
hoping we'd do a short rest before this. Oh well.
We'll be good. We'll be good. We got it. We're fine.
Yep.
Shoot, I used a lot of stuff for Emmon too.
Shiz.
Bear with me. I'm just adding some people here to the initiative order. Jay's laughing. All right, so that is the end of round 4, I believe. It is now Zorano's turn.
Probably want to heal Winter.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Walk by and wrong sheet. I'm gonna give Winter a little kiss on the nose. And well, you know,
Oh, God.
Hey, it was a little kiss.
it's a little kiss.
Tiny kiss.
Little kiss for 1 HP.
Do you have no... Is
Wait,
your wisdom
what?
0?
My wisdom is +2.
Oh, so he gets 3 HP.
That should be 3, yeah.
Is that right? Really?
It's not right.
It's not rolling right.
Oh well. He has 3
I
HP.
guess. Yeah. Oh well.
Probably won't matter.
No.
Not
probably
really a
won't.
difference. Practically.
Yeah. Unless like a bird comes in and pecks
Makes me feel a little
He
better, I
stubs his
guess.
foot.
him. He stubs us up. Exactly. Uh
Oh shit.
oh. Oh god. What have we done?
All right,
Well,
so Zorana, you are up.
Yeah. A bonus.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Using my bonus action to move over here. Oh gods. That's,
So, just to describe what she looks like, not what she looks like, but what she's actually on is a giant wagon, essentially.
Oh.
She's like her massive bulk is just literally buckling the wheels of the wagon. And there's a bunch of stuff that seems to be like under the folds of her flesh, as if she's just like resting atop of it. Most of it looks like the carcasses of creatures that she's eaten.
Oh, Lord.
Sexy.
What have you done with Moog?
All right, Zorana, anything else?
Nope. That's all I can do.
All right. Goblins, upon seeing you guys, decide to get into position. So we are gonna move some guys here.
Wait, I think those goblins are different, right?
Different.
The
turn
goblins up on
order?
the yeah, they all go on 5.
Oh,
On 16. I'm sorry. I just rolled once for them.
I thought there's goblins in front of me. You know, in my turn
Oh.
order.
No, I'm sorry. You are correct.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, those were the wrong goblins. Go ahead, Thornberry. You go. Actually.
Okay. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna use dash action and run over here. So I still got 10 feet. Nah. I guess I'll run this way actually and get like up to here. And that's it. So I just use dash action, start sprinting into the other room. Wait up for me, guys.
Balabar.
All right. One moment.
You'll save us all, right?
Are you guys worried?
Always worried, Joe.
We're gonna get eaten.
So the only one I can really see is Ogre 3, right?
From your current position, that's correct.
How
Wait.
high is this up here?
30 feet.
Can an ogre reach up there?
No.
Could a hill giant reach up there?
Yeah, probably. He'd probably need to stand on a table though.
You can teleport there?
I was gonna
Anybody technically could teleport there.
I was gonna take someone with me, but I need to
Yeah,
be next
take
to
Emin
you.
with him, right?
Does he have a lot more range?
Oh yeah, he's got
Yes,
spells and
He's got
stuff.
range.
All right,
He's got-
so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my hand on Emin, and use Dimension Door to kind of go over here.
Nice. All right, go ahead and move yourselves.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Well,
Emin goes, whoa!
So it definitely
they-
looks like the goblins sleep up here, but aside from that, you don't notice much else, except for a ladder on the far side of the room over there.
Got it.
I don't see any other ladder in here. Which leads me to believe, how the fuck did the goblins get to that walkway?
magic? Maybe it like it
Oh, I
actually
see now.
extends
My bad.
here or
It
something.
does. I didn't realize it, but it does extend across
Yeah.
this.
Oh.
It's like it's full.
Oh shit, is
You
that
know
is that
what?
thing
I didn't notice
is that
it,
thing
so-
on fire? Is this on fire?
What is
Nah.
it?
That walkway?
It like burned and flashed a little bit, but
Okay.
Okay.
all right, Winter, you are awake.
What can I do with? Nope, can't do much.
He can go in that grease area right there.
Yeah, I'll have him
He'd probably
walk.
trip on the grease though.
I'll have him walk next to me.
Well, it's covered by a dead body, right?
That's true,
Yeah.
that's true. You just walk on the
Step on the dead body. To walk next to me and take a dodge. Cause he's scared.
Oh god. Goodbye guys. I'll see you next character.
It's gonna roll over you, Kareem.
Don't worry, I have a twin cousin.
Guy used rollout.
Doesn't make any sense.
Twin cousin.
All right, anything else?
No, I was done.
All right, so Chief Ga is gonna go. She looks like from underneath the folds of her flesh, she pulls out an enormous club the size of a tree.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
And she kind of uses a flabby arm to wave it about, but she is so fat that she's immobile. She cannot move.
Oh, interesting.
So she notices she just points her club at Kareem and says, "Bring him to me. I want to taste his man flesh." And
Don't go over there, she'll eat you!
I don't roll that way.
yeah, let's see what's going on over here. All right, some orcs that you guys haven't seen yet are moving.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I can smell them.
Me too.
Orcs.
I hate orcs.
Right, Zarana? They're so stinky. You can speak
Yeah.
Orcish, though, right?
Yes, I can.
We'll talk about it later.
That's how much I hate them.
All right, I have moved all
Emin
the
can
orcs.
speak it too. Or wait, no, he can't. Wait, maybe he can? I don't know.
Oh my god, this is a mess here. Harshnag is like, there's too many people in the way.
Jump over him.
Yeah, running leap.
He's just gonna get to here. That's about it. Alright, Belfrin.
We sacrifice Harshnag.
Full of flesh.
When he sees Chief God, he says, "Gods be damned!"
That's one sexy bitch.
I like a big woman.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't.
Don't get too
He's
close.
horrified.
She doesn't look like she could move. Don't get too close, Harshnag.
Well, at least you're too big to eat in one bite.
Well, let's take care of our minions first.
As the
That's
minions.
right.
It's time to. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do the dance of Harambe and summon four
Nice.
Harambes.
Oh my god.
Classic.
The classic.
The classic
The
Harambe.
classic Harambe.
This wasn't hard.
All right, so you should be able to drag the Harambes onto the map and control them. Tell me if you
Alright.
can.
More lag.
Yeah. 1.
Yeah, I know. It's like a ton of other tokens are here.
Harambe.
and-
System overload. Harambe put us over the edge.
Gotta crash it. Alright. Let's put these guys. Let's take out this guy. Surround and conquer.
Round sound.
Surround and conquer.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Alright. So yeah, so they need an initiative now. Here, where's the...
I'll roll it for them.
Oh, okay, great.
I'll just pick one.
Eh?
All right, looks like they got a 17.
Alright, cool. So they'll go on that count. Yes. I moved, I cast, I am done.
I don't know, something happened to the turn order.
It refreshed.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Just give me a second. All right, Emin goes.
Okay. I got a RP. Just give me a second.
Get in the zone.
He's gonna go after the orc that's in front of him. The ogre, I mean.
What's he doing?
Yeah, he's gonna use his one of his abilities that he has. Let's see. He's gonna use another second level slot to do the exact same move he's been doing this whole time.
So this ogre looks pretty messed up. Strength saving throw, DC 14.
He's gonna hit the ogre one. I'm gonna say he's gonna hit the ogre one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So strength saving throw 14. Oh, he fails. He takes the full 16 damage, and he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. Does he get to decide where does he the feet that he goes, like the 10 feet?
Yeah,
Does it say?
he does. But it's got to be a push. So away.
Oh, it has to be away.
Yeah.
Well, away is subjective. Can he be right here? This is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's technically 5 feet farther. So
Just as long as he's within. Oh, damn. Okay.
you don't want him there.
I was kind of hoping he was like
In range.
5 feet or like 10 feet away, so Kareem can hit with a whip.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Down.
No.
No.
'Cause he'll still be.
Yeah,
He wouldn't have moved farther.
because that's the same amount. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. That's fine. Screw it.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, sure. He's going to give his last bonus dice to me.
All right.
He's
You
gonna
got
say,
it, Kareem?
Kareem, come on, hit some stuff.
You're just
That was a
standing there.
very. That's exactly what he does. Very precise to an area.
You're just
All
standing
right.
there doing nothing. What are you doing?
You know what? He's actually gonna move a little. I'm gonna say he's gonna move like here.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, you finished?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'll press the. My bad.
All right. So hill giant number 5, he's gonna move down to here, and he is gonna swing his great club twice at Kareem.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh,
What happened?
the 20 hit.
I have 20 AC, so yes.
All right.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah. So he smacks you on the shoulder for 19 damage
Mm-hmm.
as a second attack and misses you as you deflect your shield up in time. Hill giant 5
Okay.
is finished. Ogre number 1 is gonna move down 5 feet, and he's gonna swing his great club at you.
Sure. Oops.
He also connects for another 10.
Fuck.
oh.
Ogre number 3, surrounded by apes, looks like he's freaking out. He goes for the rightmost ape, swinging his great club at it.
Okay.
12
This
hit it.
falls?
12 will hit.
15 damage then. And now all the goblins will move.
Ew.
So 30 feet to there, 30 feet to there.
You got it, Kareem.
Yeah, I'll just use some second wind and keep attacking. I think it'll be
We're
fine.
fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
You got it.
Just when the orcs start attacking us, shit might get real.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
There's still
All right.
a fireball somewhere.
Yeah.
All the goblins have double moved. They are finished. Kareem.
Okay, Kareem's gonna use his second wind, which I can't press the button for some reason, so I'm just gonna roll it. It's a D10 plus 8.
Yeah, there's so much going on this map.
Ooh, good old 1 plus 8, so it's 9. So he's got 42 health. He's gonna start attacking. He's gonna use his whip on. They look full health, both of them, right? Or the hill
No,
giant
they
kind of
both-
he's
they
taking some
both been
damage.
hurt.
Okay.
The hill giant looks like he's taken, like he's on. He's about halfway there. He's bloodied, almost.
Hmm. Is this a table next to me?
It's a huge table. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's,
So I can't, like-
It's about 3 times the height of a normal table, so it's about 12 feet off the ground.
So I could run under it.
Yep.
Interesting. Wait, does the ogre have? He must be closer up to me, right? Because he doesn't have reach, right?
Oh, you're correct. Yes.
Right. Whew. I'm gonna attack the ogre twice, cause he'll probably go down faster.
All right.
Cause Harshnett can finish him off probably.
Good call.
So I'm gonna whip him twice.
Dung. Who's dung? I just saw that.
So does 14 hit?
Oh yeah. On the ogre, let me just double check. It does.
Okay. So 11 and 11.
Oh.
So 22 damage.
22 damage on the ogre. Will slash it twice, but it is still alive.
Okay, I'm going to place myself under the table, even closer to these guys. But that
the
leaving
giant and the ogre won't have any problem hitting you on the table. It's 12
That's
feet
fine.
high.
it's fine, but it'll give room for Harshnag to come in.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yep, that'll be my turn.
I'm really hoping Dung does not climb from underneath her.
He lives.
Nice. We'll find out.
I actually
should
have a
also point
question.
out- Yeah,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was
What
gonna
were
say
you gonna
if Ogre 3 is on the table, does this ape not even hit him?
He's able to swing down at the ape, but you're asking if the ape can hit him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. I think the ape needs to be up higher on the table.
So wouldn't it make sense for him to be like right here?
Sure. Jay, if
I
you
don't
want to move him.
Run, baby.
Come on, immersion here.
Ryan just likes to be very technical.
Sorry,
Everything's
sorry.
Right. It's the perfectionist in Ryan. All right, so this hill giant,
Okay.
he looks like he does not fully grasp what's going on. He's actually like covered in what looks like mud, and he like stupidly like runs into the room. And he says, "I'll save you, girl," very dumbly.
Mud. That's doo doo, baby.
Yeah, that is doo doo because his name is Dung. All right, and Dung is very last in the round. That is the end of 5. Serrano.
I was thinking of trying to take out some goblins.
Gablins.
Goblins.
Take them out. Take them out.
I'm gonna go for Goblin 3. Hey there, little guy. 16
That is
hit?
quite a range, man. 16, I believe that will hit, even if it was at far range, which I don't think that affects you anyway, because you have
No,
that feat.
sharpshooter, yeah. So, fucking ones. But it's plus
Did you
4
do
anyway,
5
because
or
it's
do you do 9? Okay.
yeah.
So what
it's a
happens to that
humanoid.
goblin?
I'll like shoot an arrow through his throat. Maybe he'll like, he's small enough that it pushes him back onto the wall. You know.
Sure,
With
it pins him
enough
to the wall.
force.
Damn. All right. So Zorana, are you finished?
Yes.
All right. Rape apes go. Go ahead.
Rape ape.
Excellent. All right.
There's no rape, Joe.
I'm sorry.
It's a rape
I
friendly.
use that term.
I mean, rape non-friendly.
Yeah, geez, we
They're
talked about
grape apes. How about that? They're
Rape
grape
ape.
apes.
I was promised no rape.
23 will hit for 5. 16 will hit.
All right. So that's the first guy and
Oh my
second
god, that was
guy.
the first guy.
Yeah, fist him.
Fist scrape.
21 and 28.
2 more hits. So let's see, 5 and 9. The guy, I think after that he drops. Actually, he drops from the first guy's attacks. Yeah,
You're the
that
ones
ogre
just
goes
pounding
down.
on him anyway.
And these guys would have moved
Yeah.
over this giant and
Yep, standing on top of the table, they're at roughly nipple height with the giant.
Just pound on his nipples. You know.
okay, so 19 and a crit.
Nice.
So 18 total, and the last guy 18 to hit and 1 miss.
So it looks
7 more.
like you did. Ape number 2 did 15. Ape number 3 did 18. That's 33. And then ape number 4 did 7. So total 40 damage. Wow. Giant does not look pleased as he gets grape aped.
Ape
I'm
grape.
taking your grapes, bitch.
Pummeled to submission by apes, but he is still alive. All right, Thornburg, you are up.
All right. I am going to. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit here. I'm trying to get it going here, but I'm gonna run in and I'm going to cast, or I'm gonna use my channel divinity, radiance. What's it called? Radiance of the Dawn, I believe.
Nice.
So, let's see. I rush in. Just a second. I'm trying to. I'm loading up here. So it's going to be Ga, that ogre, and that hill giant are going to make. Let's see, what kind of saving throw is it? Sorry, I'm lagging a lot over here.
That's all right.
Fucking internet. You
Internet
son of a
work.
bitch.
Have you tried turning it
Alright,
off and back on again?
Yes. Okay. I'm looking it up in the book here. Damn it.
All right, Kevin, I got your whisper in regard to the owl.
Yep.
Where do you want it?
Next to me. Right next to me.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be able to control it, Kevin. Just double check.
Oh yeah. Owls can give help action.
They can. Absolutely.
And then I will, when I have more time, create a journal entry for your familiar.
Thank you.
All right, so they have to make Constitution saving throws. Ga, the ogre, and
The hill giant.
the hill giant. Yeah.
All right. So first, I'm gonna do the ogre con save, and now hill giant. What's the DC?
15.
All right. So 2 fails so far. Let's see what Guz got. Oh, she
Oh
succeeded.
shit. Oh. That was a good roll.
Yeah, their Constitution's probably not bad.
Hey Joe, what are these things right here?
Oh, so
holes.
they are huge holes that are covered by planks of wood that look like
Rickety,
they
right?
lead to the lower level.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The planks looks like they can be moved, and
How much weight could be on a plank? Not a
um,
lot.
you're
Like a
not
hell
sure.
giant?
You'd have to get a closer look. At
Okay.
this angle, the wood does look pretty sturdy, though.
Got it. Okay.
What's the name of the owl, Kevin?
Blinky.
Blinky.
Does he blink a lot?
He's got big eyes.
It's cute.
All right. So what happens, Thornburg?
So everybody in that range must take. I'm trying to roll it here. 2d10 plus my level, which is 8. God damn it! Why aren't you? So they take 2d10 plus 8. What is it? Radiant damage, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lagging so hard over here.
It's all good.
I rolled it for you if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like doing it. It says rolling the dice on my computer, but I'm moving very, very slow.
So it looks like Kareem rolled a 16 for you. So that's
Okay.
radiant damage, and if they pass the save, they take half?
Yeah, if they pass, they take half. Yeah, it's 2d10 plus my level, which is 8. So yeah, 16. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
I'll take a
let's go with
16.
ours.
Yeah, I'm
Did
already
mine
putting
find
it down, so too late. 16. And then any other effect?
Nope, that's it. If there happens to be any little patches of magical darkness in the area, they're dispelled, but you know. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it. And I'll move my character.
So Chief
Right.
gets a little singed, but the other 2 guys, they take the full brunt of it, and their backs light aflame. I'm assuming it's like a point, and then like a burst of light comes out.
Yeah, nice.
Sounds good. All right, anything else, Thornburg?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Balabar, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move up 5 feet, and I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Dragon Breath on Blinky.
Oh shit.
I've
And
heard of this.
Yes.
I
I've heard of
also have that was a bonus action, so and a spell, so I can still use a cantrip. So, which of these two down here look more hurt, the ogre or the hill giant?
it. They both
They
look pretty
look
hurt.
both pretty messed up.
They're both red.
In fact, there's if you zoom in a little bit, you'll see like there's a slight aura around monsters.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
So the redder the aura, the more hurt they are.
Same with
Okay.
us.
Seem about the same. I think the hill giant's slightly hurt more.
I'm gonna actually change my mind. I'm gonna do a ray of frost on Dung.
Yeah, you got it. And I'm assuming that you can reach 60 feet away.
Yep.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And
That was it.
besides the damage, speed is going to be reduced as well by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
So he's a little slowed.
For this round, do you just want to have Blinky go on the same turn as me, or have him go on another turn, or what?
Yeah, I think it's just easier to have him go on the same turn as you. So
Okay.
That's
So I'm
fine.
going to have him fly. He's going to be about 15 feet above these two, and breathing down on them.
all right, go for it. You can move. You should be able to move the owl.
So it's a cone, so it'll hit both of them, and it's gonna do acid damage. Here you go.
Shit.
Do they get a save or is it an attack roll?
No,
Okay.
DC 15. Dex.
All right. So DC 15 Dex. Let me roll for the ogre first. Holy shit! Just got hit with like a blast of epic music.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So first the ogre, he's gonna fail, and then the hill giant is also gonna fail. So you can tell me what happens. 'Cause they
So
both die from that.
you all see the owl that was on my staff, which is literally 7 inches tall, flies overhead and just opens his beak and kind of caws at them, and acid just sprays over them and starts to melt them.
Holy fuck.
Nice.
This cute, like adorable, tiny little owl just fucking spitting ass.
Just like throws up on all these guys.
That's what I imagined too. Nice, very nice turn. All right, so,
And that's me.
That's your turn. Winter, you're up.
Well, Winter,
You
really.
should put that on winter too.
I can. It's a
Is that a
touch.
concentration spell?
Yeah, I'm concentrating on it now.
So what I usually do for concentration spells is I just put a blue dot on people. I
Okay.
didn't do that for Belfreen, but
Oh yeah, I need that.
Oh, and Barkskin too, I guess.
did you cast Barkskin again?
Does it go away when he dies? Technically, I was gonna ask that.
No,
I
it
would
doesn't,
assume-
because it's
Oh.
you.
It's- yeah,
I
it's
didn't
me
know that you had
concentrating.
cast it again though before.
Oh, I casted it like before the battle started, pretty much.
Alright.
Yeah.
I put it on you.
Okay. I don't think Winter can even reach anybody.
Reach Chief Ga.
No. How
Yeah.
about
let's-
no?
Get him eaten. See what happens.
No. I'm good at that. No.
You don't want
Uh,
winter to get eaten?
No. As delicious as elks are. No. That's like, nah, it's full movement. Dang it. Pretty much. He can like stand under the table. And
Alright.
there's not much he could do because he can't reach anybody and everybody's dead. So I guess he'll ready in action to attack if something comes nearby. Yeah.
Sure. Alright, so Chief Gus, seeing the closest target to her, pulls out a rock from under the folds of her flesh and chucks it at Thornbear.
Oh,
I don't think
Fat
that's
rock.
a rock.
Yeah.
Oh
It's all
god.
covered in,
I'm gonna use my reaction to do my warding flare. Can I do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I meant to say that real quick.
It's okay.
So that gives disadvantage.
Oh,
All right.
haha.
So she will actually miss you.
As I turn around and a bright light flashes between us.
Yeah. The rock, strangely enough, like shatters upon hitting the floor. You don't think it was a
Gross.
rock.
Oh god. That smells terrible.
It does smell
The
terrible.
smelliest place I've
You're
ever
pretty
been.
sure it was tit cheese.
Oh, God.
And that Fremunda cheese.
Of all the options.
Oh, I threw up a little bit.
That must do some psychic damage if it hits you.
So orcs being orcs and who they are, they are aggressive, so they actually get to use a bonus action to move their speed as well. So they're dashing, moving, and then using their bonus to move again for a total of 90 feet as they run into the room wielding great axes.
Oh god.
The orcs are aggressive.
Oh Jesus.
Aggressive. All right.
Oh,
Yep, a bunch of orcs. All right, Harshnag says, "Let's do this," and he is gonna move up to Guh, and he is gonna start swinging at Guh. Once.
Whoa! Harshnag MVP.
Yeah, nice. So he digs into Guh's flesh with his great axe, and he like kind of looks a little bit surprised, like, there, this giant suit got thick skin, and he actually does not the full amount of damage to her, as he like pulls it out and then like sticks a little bit, and then he pulls it right back out, and then he looks at you guys.
25 damage.
Uh-oh.
All right, Belfrian. God howls in pain.
Let's kill these orcs. Let's kill all the minions before we fight Guh. To be honest.
I'm gonna.
Just let Harshnag take me, you know.
You just let
Just
Harshnag
leave
die
him there,
for his
you know?
stupidity when I told him not to do it.
It's okay, he'll be good. We have heals and stuff. Right?
I have 1 dice left. I could use it. I could throw
Yeah,
something.
I'm pretty close to being out of spells.
All right, move there. I'm gonna heal myself some more.
Hmm. Oh, I could do that.
Okay, and that's it. That's it.
You're moving in and healing yourself, right?
That's it. Yep.
All right, Emin, you're up.
That owl species is so fucking cute.
Ryan, your turn with Emin.
Aren't they?
Emin's going to... He's gonna move over to his buddy over here. And... Actually, he's probably not. He's probably gonna move right here. Okay. And then he's going to... He's gonna hit Dung with the tried and true Streaking Bolt. And he's gonna...
Is he out of second level spells yet, or he's still got some?
Oh, he's got tons, I think. Yeah. Oh, he's got 1. So,
He's got
tons.
Tons.
All right, I will make the strength saving throw, DC 14. You can roll
Oh.
damage. So he only takes 8 damage and doesn't get pushed.
Damn it. I was hoping if he could push, he'd lie into that hole and maybe fall in, but I guess not.
Damn it.
Could have been possible.
Yeah, this got nothing.
All right.
I don't know how to play this character. That's it.
So rush air at Dung's head, but he does not get pushed back. This giant is dead, so I will remove him. This ogre is finished. I will remove him. The other ogre is also dead. I'll remove him. Now all the goblins go.
Uh-oh. There's one less goblin at least. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care of those ones.
So that goblin moves to there. He's going to fire down, I guess, on Thornbur. With Thornbur, I'm going to give you a +5 bonus to your AC because Harshnag's in the way. Actually, he'll just fire at Harshnag. Because why not?
Why not?
He misses. The other goblins are going to kind of do the same thing. Actually, they're going to double move.
Blinky gets excited.
Alright, goblins are finished. Kareem.
Kareem's going to... this is 40 feet. Do I know how fast a hill giant moves?
40 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. And then I'm gonna hold my action to when Dung gets within range of my whip. Or one of the orcs. Any enemy. If any enemy comes into the range of my whip, I will attack.
Alright, you got it. How much is Dung's speed reduced by, Kevin?
By 10.
10.
Alright, well, Dung is moving toward Kareem because Kareem is the closest target to him. This guy smells horrible. But he's got reach, but so do you, so you get your reaction first. Or your
Okay.
action first.
I'm going to attack him twice. My whip. 20.
20 hits?
7 does not hit.
No.
Okay. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my my last dice.
Alright, go for it. What are
to
you
make
doing
a
with it?
menacing attack. He must make a wisdom save, DC 14.
Wisdom save. He fails.
Okay, he's now afraid of me.
Nice.
And he takes an extra 8 damage.
It's for a total of how much?
13.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, I'm retarded. 15. 8 plus 7 is 15.
There you go. He's frightened.
Perfect.
All right, so you whip him across his legs. He looks like his eyes go wide in fear of you. He smells horrible though.
Oh,
It's the
I'm
end
sure.
of round 6, I believe. Zerana, you're up.
I don't know if I should take care of the orcs or the goblins. I'm less worried about the goblins, more worried about the orcs.
It's fair.
I'm gonna kind of duck a little under the table, see if I can hit an orc from here.
Yeah, you could.
Boom! Orc number 5
Orc number 5 is getting hit.
gets 10 damage.
10 damage
That's an
to the
almost
chest,
one.
but he is still alive.
That's almost a 1.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, grape apes.
Great big.
Okay, let's send them after Dung. Third. 30.
All right, they hop down to 12 feet off the table as they charge Dung in unison.
Oh, yeah. Fun. This guy won't be able to attack, so he's just gonna move again to get to there. But these two down here can attack, so
I don't know if I mentioned it before, guys, but these things, they're columns.
I assumed that, I think, maybe.
21 and a 21 to hit for a total of 11 from the first one, and 22 and a 20 to hit for a total of 13 from the second guy.
All right. Is
And
the other one
then-
able to attack?
No, he had to dash to get there, and then my last ape, 1, 2, 3, is gonna come by me.
All right, sounds good. So apes are just pummeling into the guy's lower legs. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Thornberry, you're up.
I'm just going to stick with. Yeah, I'm going to just cast a little Sacred Flame at Chief Grudd there.
Thornberry, you also notice while you're here, because you're so close to the actual card itself,
Uh-huh.
what's your perception? Something interesting about it.
Okay. The cart that she's sitting on?
Yeah, that her body is kind of resting on.
Yeah.
It looks like if you were to cut one of the wheel axles in a single hit, that it would actually cause the wagon bed to break. It looks like it's like on its very last splinter.
Okay. And that would like make her fall down or something?
Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, prone, probably.
Alright, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see,
You need to do it with a slashing weapon or
Yeah.
some other
so I'm gonna charge
attack
in
that would
then.
destroy it.
I'm gonna note it when I notice that weakness. I just charge in with my sword retribution, and from there, can I hit it, or should I move a little closer?
Yeah, a little bit closer.
Okay, so I'm moving. Oh God.
Yeah, a little bit closer.
Yeah, a little bit closer.
A little bit close.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Thornberry, get
No,
closer.
right there is good. Right there is
Yeah.
Oh,
You're close enough good. That is gonna
I
hit.
swing with my great sword.
Yes, get closer, Thornberry.
Nice. So when you hit it, you actually destroy it in one hit, and the wheel just like crashes down, and a huge thud in the room causes the wagon to completely collapse under her. And you see that her bulbous body rolls over onto its side, and she lands prone on the floor, howling. Yeah. Fortunately for you, you're not over bulk, so you avoid taking any damage from her falling on top of you.
I know it's good.
There's also a bunch of stuff that's actually kind of spills out from underneath, though her bulk as the wagon breaks.
Ew.
Yeah.
You actually see what looks like a shield with a broomstick tied to it, attached with like some grimy rope, and then a couple of other what look like potions and a bunch of coins and other random bits of treasure also there as well.
Nice. Butt
Like
potions.
jewelry. What'd you say?
I said nice butt potions.
Butt potions, yeah.
No, God.
One
Butt
particular
cream.
thing also catches your eye is what looks like a you know what a conch is?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a
SpongeBob.
spirally shell that like you hold up to your ear and you can
Mhm.
kind of hear
Yep,
the
yep.
ocean. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Except it's really big. It's like the size of it's like giant sized.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Like, could I climb into it?
No, it's not that big.
I like put my arm into it though.
Like you can hold it. It's maybe the size of
I can put
a
my head in
toddler.
it.
It's the size of a toddler, like
Okay,
almost 2.5
alright.
feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
and on top of that, it's like almost like this bluish white color. Appears kind of like electrical motifs across of it.
Nice.
So you kind of
And
see
this
like little
is-
arcs of lightning, carved into the shell itself.
This is in front of me. This like fell off her cart.
Yeah, all this stuff that I just described is in her square, kind of spilled around her.
Nice. Nice. She's
All
got
right.
some good stuff for a dirty.
Oh, one more thing. You see on the ground. There is one more thing. A goblin appears.
Oh god. Is it alive?
Person is asking.
He looks like he's gasping for breath, and and he's like on the ground, kind of like on all fours, like gasping for breath, and he seems to be retching. Yeah, and he's over here. And some people may recognize him.
Oh god.
No.
I've heard legends of this goblin.
No.
As he has a very distinctive appearance, and you recall him from very, very early on in your adventuring days as Tot.
Oh god,
He's still alive?
why does he look so creepy?
Because that's what Tot looks like.
God.
Oh god.
Idiot.
Oh yeah,
Poor goblin.
he got
What happens
horses.
when you spend all
That
that time
goblin
on
owes me
an ass?
money!
So, just for clarification purposes, Duh is prone. Just want to
Nice. Yep.
make that very, very clear.
Nice.
All right.
Has she fallen and can't
Alright.
get up?
She literally has fallen, and she is too fat to get up.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Yep. Very good turn. Balabar.
So I think I found the point at which to cast a fireball to hit them all and not hurt the apes. So it's gonna be right here, this spot. It hits everyone.
Oh.
Nice. That's very good. And yes, that is true. So I need to make a saving throw for Dung. Oh. Clicked the wrong button there. And then 5 orcs need to make stay as well. What was your damage on the fireball?
32.
Alright. Oh my god. So Dung takes the full brunt of it, because he was not aware, and he just like his whole back lights aflame. He's still alive. All the orcs perish. You could describe what happens to them.
Damn.
Oh shit.
As the fireball hits, they just all instantly incinerate, basically.
Nice. Alright.
Owl.
Anything
Owl
else?
goes. Can I hit from up in this area the goblins and her, or is she too far down? It's 30 feet, you said, right? So no.
That's correct. Yeah.
Just check the distance.
Nice fireball, gnome.
Thanks. All right, so Blinky moves here and is going to breathe acid on the 2 goblins, and then is going to move back. Actually, it's going to fly straight up 20 feet. So I'll roll for that. It hawks more acid down on these goblins.
Yep. So saves for half, which could potentially be 6 damage.
Nice.
So let me see. Let me make the 2 dexterity saves here.
I kind of wish you draw a goblin underneath her.
Yep. So one of them will fail, the one on the left, and the far one will actually survive the hit.
All right.
And I'm assuming this is acid.
Yes.
Always.
No, it's just whenever I cast it, I decide. I made it acid this time.
Okay, got it.
And the owl will fly 20 feet straight up.
Yep. So I have that. I have that recorded. You'll see that there's a little flay icon. I can't put
I
a
got
zero.
it.
For some reason, it doesn't show a 0, so I put 21.
Okay.
Weird.
And that's me.
Nice. Very good. All right, Winter, you're up.
Alrighty then. Alright, how far can you move, buddy? You got kind of
Guys, you're getting close.
Move
almost
around
done.
things.
Oh, he's not slow anymore.
Thank you.
Kind of got to move around pillars. But that's like 5 feet. You can get to there.
Where are you trying to get to?
From here to there.
It's fine.
Yeah. Try and charge between and
Yeah, that would
everything.
work.
And ram Mr. Dung
That's gonna hit.
for 12 damage.
Oh, he charged, right? So you gotta roll the 2d6.
Plus 2d6. Thank you. Plus 6 more damage.
All right, you can tell me what happens.
He'll kind of like run over as fast as he can and try and like trip him with his antlers. And he'll probably like fall flat on his face, probably break his nose.
Nice.
Smells real bad.
Yep. All
And
right.
That's his turn.
All right, Chief Guggos, who's prone on the ground and can't get up.
Disadvantage
So-
on attacks too.
That's what it does, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So Gut is flailing about, sees Thornburr within reach, and Harshnag says,
She might be able to crawl.
yeah, actually, it's a. Let me see what she potentially does. Just give me a moment.
And any creatures within 5 feet of it has advantage. Otherwise, it's all at disadvantage. So if we're using
Oh, range.
ranged, it's disadvantage. Even though she's huge, and it really doesn't make much sense, but oh well.
So, interestingly enough, she can't do anything about being prone. She is literally flailing about. She is still holding her club because she never let go of it. So she is actually going to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my bad. She actually doesn't have a club.
But she can grab Thornburr and eat him.
She does try to grab Thornburr. That is a very good point. So she's not going to be able to bite Thornburr unless she grabs you. So first, let's do the unarmed attack here on
Oh,
Thornburr.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Oh. What are you doing, Thornburr? To stop it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh!
All right. So that's gonna hit you as she grabs a meaty hand around you. It's all like greasy. You
Ew.
take 14 damage as you're now being grappled, and then she tries to take a bite out of you.
Oh,
It's like Attack of Titans or whatever.
shit.
Actually,
Thornburr, no.
Ah,
yeah, she is going to actually do a sword attack. So she tries to eat you in one.
can I, is she making an attack roll?
So yes, I do need to actually hit you with the bite for the swallow to actually work.
I'm gonna use my, my thing that gives her disadvantage, my warding flare. I still have 2 more of those.
All right,
So I'm gonna
Let's
use that
see.
as a reaction.
that's good because
Oh.
you're able to.
Oh.
She misses you with a 12. And she
Like
tries to bite
flashlight.
you, but you're like, putting up your sword and trying
Between her
to
mouth.
prevent. Yeah, between her mouth, and she's not able to get her teeth or mouth around your body.
Ah,
Oh god.
you beast, stay away.
Yeah, but you are currently adjacent to her as like you're in her, kind of like holding you above her
Okay.
body.
Yeah.
So, just to be clear, you only took 14 bludgeoning damage, and you're currently being grappled.
Yep. Great.
Shit.
Ah,
We have to save Thornburn.
All right. At the end of this round, I'm gonna call it for the night. Okay?
Okay.
okay.
Because I don't think we're gonna be finished, and I can't be up late. I have a very early day
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's fine.
All right. So, Harshnag. I think Harshnag's gonna try to get you out of her grip. So
Save me, Harshnag.
he's gonna try to grab you and then make an opposed strength check with Ga to see if he could pull you out. We'll do it that way.
Nice.
Like jump on
Oh
her,
god.
punch her in
I'm
the
like
face.
a doll that they're like fighting over.
Yeah. So he
Ow.
he only got a 15. Ga's grip is pretty strong,
Oh god. Oh.
and he's actually able to
Oh.
succeed and pull you out. So you're no
shit.
longer being grappled, but you're still in the same
Oh.
square.
Okay. Nice.
All right, Belfrine, you're up.
This is intense. Oh god.
Don't eat me.
Alright. Let's move up a bit.
I have diabetes.
Get up to there. And gonna heal Thornbur a bit since he got a little chewed on there. Pummeled a bit.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Only
The
5.
thought that counts.
My spells are weak. I'm down to nothing.
Oh god.
One first level left.
Oh god. Yeah. I'm pretty tapped.
Did it reset the order? What was that? That was weird.
I did because I had to add top.
Oh gotcha.
Oh, Tot's gonna play?
Yeah. He's in this.
We
All right,
probably,
Belfrine, what are
I
you
probably
doing?
can't see him.
I just healed him, moved. I'm done. Come, my apes.
All right, Emin, you're up.
Okay, Emin's gonna just use Shrieking Bolt on the chief. At first level, I don't know how much damage that does.
2d6.
Oh, perfect.
First level is only a DC 13.
Oh, well,
Might be better off starting to use your cantrips at this point.
You're right. I don't know.
All right, so DC 13 on Chief Ga, right?
He doesn't have any cantrips.
Did that do damage? All right. Well, she passes. She only takes 2 damage. She's so massive that she can't be pushed.
Got it.
No, actually, she takes even less than 2 damage.
shit.
Yep. Sounds great. Emin's
It's a
really
light
useful
wind.
right now. He has sleep. I remember he has sleep just now, but there's nothing really to sleep that he can get to.
Yeah.
I was gonna use it on the orcs, but the fireball killed them all. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so Goblin number 1, he's gonna fire an arrow at the there.
All right. If he hits it, it's dead. So.
I think he hits it.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it goes down,
No, Blinky.
and I'm no longer concentrating.
All right, so Blinky pops out of existence,
No.
and Goblin number 2, ooh, he's gonna fire at Harshnag after he moves up a little bit. Yeah, he'll go to there. He'll fire down a Harshnag. Right, that's a miss. I think those are the only goblins that were left. Kareem.
Cream's gonna run up and make 2 attacks.
You attacking Guh?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna use my inspiration token that I got. Is 12 hit? Oh, it has advantage. I'm sorry. I don't even need to use it. So it's 25 hits, right? I assume. Because she's
25 does
prone.
hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad. And this is gonna be 20, so I don't even need to use the inspiration right now. So that's gonna be 9 damage, which is nothing.
So 5 and 4. Okay.
And I can't use dice because I have none left. So I end my turn.
All right. So you slash into Guh's meaty flesh, giving her a couple of cuts, but she is still alive and quite hardy. And I think I'm gonna pause it there for the night.
Shit.
Bum, bum,
As that is the
Alright.
end of the round.
We got this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys should be fine.
That fat giant's going down.
Then it's clean house time.
I have
Nice.
a question.
Yeah,
or
go for it.
more of a request.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh.
change some of the feats that I've taken?
You may be able to.
Okay.
You'll see.
Because
Next session we'll talk about it.
okay, sure, that's fine.
And why is your what's your impetus behind changing your feats?
Well, I have Shield Master, but I never use it because I can only use it on creatures that are my size, or one size larger. Which all these things are gigantic, so I can never use my Shield Master ever. And I feel like my Rapid Drinker is not going to be that beneficial. So I was thinking of just taking some like stat changes, just getting strength instead. Because I haven't used my Rapid Drinker at all, and I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it.
I do recall you using it once, but yeah.
The Rapid Drinker?
Mm-hmm.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
in
think
the
you
last
did. For
in the
potions.
last combat.
Yeah, for bonus action.
But it's no problem. You'll see next session that there is something built into the game to allow you to do so.
Oh, cool.
Just leave it at that.
Sure.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, that was fun. That was it was
That was
fun
great.
having you, Kevin. That wizard is cool. Having all those area
Yep.
of effect spells and like utility spells. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I'm glad it worked out. Don't worry, he'll be back when I get an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't be so sad.
Yeah, just
When
get
he
your
actually
original
goes
spell.
into combat.
yeah, that was funny. The owl, the like acid breathing owl.
Yeah, very inventive.
Like, yeah, I can always cast it on Winter too before Winter charges into combat,
Nice.
or any of you, whatever.
That's true.
And what kind of action is them? It's just an action for them to use it, correct?
It's an action, yeah. That's the thing. They would have to give up their own attack.
Man, I will tell you though, Thornbur was really regretting the fact that he didn't
Take the
learn
potion
how to
of
make
fire.
the potion of fire breath.
Yeah.
So he's regretted that ever since that happened. So he definitely might be asking you to enchant him a little bit.
Nice. Nice.
Dreams will come true.
Definitely be interested in that.
That's funny.
Nice. All right, guys. Thank you for playing. We'll be playing again in 2 weeks on the 6th.
Great.
Unless anybody tells me they have a problem with that date.
I'm
Nope.
good.
Works
Sounds
for
good.
me.
And then we will finally conclude Grudd Haug, hopefully in that session. And then you guys can decide what to do next.
Nice.
That's
great.
Thanks, Joe.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
all for
you.
playing. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.